I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. We win, we lose together. We rise, we fall together. I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. We win, we lose together. We rise, we fall together. I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. We win, we lose together. We rise, we fall together. Together we overcome. Together we can be stopped. We will reach those goals we set together. I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. We will lose together. We rise, we fall together. I am a Chelsea fan. Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. For Chelsea, okay. We lose together. Together we win. We rise, we fall together. I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. We lose together. Together we can be strong. We rise, we fall together.
Yes, guys. Yes, people. We are back. Back for another watch along. Hopefully it's a good game. I hope to God. Like, this is meant to be one of the last big international derbies. So hopefully it's a little bit of a cagey affair and we do get some good action. But it can't be any worse in England. I'll say that. I'm so glad I didn't do an England watch along. Both those games sounded boring as sin. The North Macedonia game, I saw Cole Palmer wasn't in the starting lineup and I said, nope. I'm not watching. There's literally no incentive for me now. That brother got like 5 minutes in the second half. The fuck you gonna do with that? But at least he stayed fit. At least he stayed fit. Big up to everybody that's locked in, though. If anyone's asking for a stream or anything, I don't think there's anywhere in the UK showing this. I'm on a VPN and I'm on Fubo TV for anybody who wants to try that out. There's a 7-day free trial. So use it for the game. And then just cancel your subscription. Should be calm. So glad I haven't watched England since the France game. The World Cup match. Yeah, I think that's the same for me. I don't care when it's not international tournaments. It's got to be a really big game for me to be invested. And this just ain't it. This is the only one that is decent, I think, in the entire of this international break. It's the only semi-decent match. I've struggled to find a match I can even get excited enough for to do a watch along. This is the only one where it felt like, all right, cool. We'll do a little bit of Enzo watch. We'll see how he performs against Brazil. He is in the starting lineup. Big up to my guy, Enzo. So someone say, take him off the thumbnail. Why would I? This is a Chelsea channel. He's the only Chelsea guy in the lineup. Probably the only Chelsea player in both squads. So, yeah, big up Enzo. Let's hope you have a good game and please just stay fit. Stay fit, I beg. Big up to everybody that's locked in, though. Big up Ghost saying, I'm so ready for my centre-back King Romero to absolutely rattle Martinelli, Jesus, Thiago Silva, and the whole of the Brazil team. Save your aggression for this. I say save it for this game, like he doesn't do it every single match. But you know Enzo's going to be, Romero's going to be on some fuckery for this match. Big up to my guy, Alex. Big up to Maldini. Yeah, Silva isn't in the squad anyway. Good. Let the brother rest. Assad, I'm on Fubo TV on a VPN. So that's your best bet. Unless you want to go for the legal streams where you'll probably be like 4 minutes behind. Big up to Max Morg. So can't take Hamza any longer. Just let me know what else he's waffling about on A-listers. I've already got all my material for if/when we beat Newcastle. All I needed was my timestamps. I got it all for anyone who's asking. 21:57 plus for anyone who wants to see Hamza's BS about us against Newcastle. That guy's brother's a Newcastle fan, and he was less confident about the game than Hamza was. Says a lot. Says a lot. What else is everyone saying? Big up to Chloe. Big up to Warrior. Score prediction. All I can say is it's the deadest score prediction. I'm going to say 2-1. I just don't know to who. I know Argentina are top of Copa America. Uruguay is 1 point behind them, but if Argentina win, obviously it goes back up to 4. Brazil are 5th, 5 points behind Argentina. Only got 2 wins, a draw, and 2 defeats the entire in the whole tournament. But it's up to 18 games, so it's not that deep. They just need to try and get some results sooner rather than later. To be fair, injuries have probably impacted them a little bit as well. But yeah, Argentina look like the favourites going into this, but Brazil are playing at home. Maybe the home fans will help get them up a little bit more, but I don't know. I haven't seen a lot of Brazil. I've just heard they've fallen off a little bit. That's about it. Argentina are obviously world champions and everything, but Alex, what are you saying? What's your thoughts on the game and how's everything been, bro?
It's all right. Just listen to Igal waffle again. People pay attention to Hamza. Do what?
What's he saying now?
No, he's saying when you were there, he was asking if Chelsea was ready to Newcastle physicality. And I was like,
you should have seen us against you lot.
No. You see, that's the whole thing of like, why nobody's asking? I swear, man. If I would have been there, I will destroy the guy. They game playing who this next game is going to be against?
Brentford.
Are they physical enough for Arsenal? Like, why? Like, you see, the way I figured the way Igal is, the way his tactical genius working is, for example, I don't know how to put it in the direct words because I tried to chat to comment on it, but I couldn't put my thoughts behind it. So, for example, he applies the same situation. For example, when people asking how is Chelsea is going to play against Newcastle, he's not looking what Chelsea can do and cannot do. He uses what Arsenal did against them. So he uses how Newcastle played against Arsenal. That's how we're going to play against us. And that's how we're going to play against them. You see what I'm saying? He doesn't really try to figure
based on how Arsenal reacted to it.
Exactly. So that's my point. Like, he doesn't know how, like, for example, like you can apply that rule, but you cannot do it at the same how you say it, the same thing to every time you play the different teams. And it kind of like drives me crazy because Like, really, you're gonna ask Chelsea about the physicality? Do you know who we have in our team? You called that we actually. How did he use the terminology? The way Chelsea did it against them, that we low blocked them. Remember when Chelsea destroyed Arsenal? He's like, oh yeah, it wasn't the midfield. He's like, your midfield was defending good. I was like, what? So we have, yeah, my midfield is physical enough to ask you those questions, but we're not physical enough to ask you Newcastle those questions. You see what I'm saying? Like that's the whole situation. Like just pay attention next time to talk to him when he's gonna, not Arsenal games, when he's going to analyze somebody else's game. He's gonna use the tactic as he's going to play like what Arsenal is going. The way Arsenal is going to play against the team, that's how the other teams are going to play against them. That's how literally the guy actually thinks. And it's kind of like, I want to expose the guy of his fake ass tactical thing. Like, even when he posted like I played 5 versus 5. First of all, when you said you played 5 versus 5, you're not even on the picture of those 5 versus 5s. You pictured some random guys
he
on
was playing with Hamza or something.
I don't even know who's the guys are. I didn't see him on the field.
Oh, fucking hell.
Then he said he played midfield and a goalkeeper, and then he scored the hat trick. His mic is bugging.
Who's that, Leon?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, he's gone on mute. Give me a sec. I had Fubo TV up, and this thing's just now, it's not working with the VPN, which is just fucking brilliant. It's just fucking brilliant. But let me go through the super chats quick, and I'll try to work through that. Big up to AM Blue saying we should win against Newcastle. My predictions in the Brazil versus Argentina game is a 2-0 win to Argentina. I don't blame you for thinking that either. Argentina in the better form. They're world champions. Brazil don't really look like they're in great form. Benedict says, what channel are you watching the game? I'm watching on Fubo TV, but right now, so I'm going to have to
kick this guy out.
Is it still not working? Oh, no, the guy's gone on mute again. I'll give him a sec to figure out, because I've got to sort out this VPN myself. Kickoff's in a minute, and this thing isn't working. So I'm going to
Now Lewis disappeared.
Is that mic better, or is it worse?
It's better. Now we cannot hear Lewis because Lewis turned VPN, and he's after you turn VPN, you slow down your speed, and now you cannot even.
Yeah, this is the only way it's going to work. It's going to happen again for a second because I need to switch it back on. But
I mean, it's fine. Just what's his name? Tell Joe to put it on the Discord.
I don't think Joey's here yet. I'll check in the chat, but on sale. What was it? Fubo TV. All right, big up Steve. Big up my guy.
Yo, what's good? What's going on, people? How you doing?
Just sorting out this stream, the Fubo TV quick. Be back in a sec.
Nice.
Got a frog. So you saying the VPN does not permanently slow down internet? Are you sure about that?
Depends what
slow down.
Oh, there's a big ass fight. There's a fucking
between
brawl.
Arsenal or between
there's a brawl going on.
The chairs are flying.
There we go. Yo, what the hell's going on there? Oh, this is a real derby. This is heritage.
What's going on?
Big up, Chloe.
The dumb motherfuckers are fighting each other.
Chloe and Steve on the same stream. Where's Fatur with 20? Hiding in the bushes in a minute?
Oh, for God's sake, I hope not. Looks like the Argentina fans instigating? I can't even tell. Maybe it's because they're the minority in the stand.
By the way, why did they say that the what's his name midfielder is not going to play for Newcastle? He plays for the Brazil. Is he suspended?
You talking about Bruno Guimaraes?
Yeah.
He was just suspended for the Bournemouth game.
Yeah, so he playing against Chelsea. I don't
it
understand
was
why.
just
Yeah,
it was just a 1-game suspension. I don't know what the fuck people are on about.
yeah.
Yeah, just for anyone who thinks, by the way, no today, no kickouts today. We just vibing.
Stephen Close sitting in a tree, Boomba.
Oh wait, they're still going. Yo, man, just licked the chair at the policeman's head.
Oh yeah, I forgot I made it the jingle. I forgot I made the jingle. By the way, I like the Chelsea hat, Lewis.
Oh yeah, thanks. I got
Wasn't-
this with the tracksuit that I had. I've just never had an opportunity to wear it. But now my hair's looking a bit dead. I thought, fuck it, why not? Oh, someone just threw a dirty right hook. Was that right hook or a jab? I don't know.
That's a chair, man.
No!
Oh, there's a chair as well.
It's just-
It's ain't even kicked
You know-
off, and it's kicked off.
These motherfuckers, man. By the
What a
way,
derby,
I don't think there's anything wrong with this. By the way, this is grown ass retarded men deciding to fight each other. There ain't no kids.
Look at
This
there
is
just
are kids there. There are
this
kids
is
there.
just- This is just
They
some,
just looks like layman. But there are kids there. There's kids
This
there.
is just heritage.
By the way, look at from the aerial how we're surrounded.
Oh,
And they're putting-
guy in the yellow, yo. What the fuck?
What the hell? They're trying to pull someone up. Oh no, they're shaking hands. You got a guy vlogging in the middle. I relate very well to you, my guy.
I don't think he's vlogging. I think he's police brutality. That's what he's vlogging.
Oh, he's recording the heads.
He's like,
That would literally be me in the middle of the whole thing. Just being, all right, cool. What angles can I get?
I'm probably gonna be in the middle somewhere.
Okay, I remember we got jumped by Barca ultras on the way to the new camp a few years back.
Look
And
at
the
those
first thing that
cups.
came into my head was record.
Of course they did.
Bottles, you getting bottles being thrown like fucking golf balls. People throwing what's it called? Pepper spray, everything.
There's just some old
He's
guy
mad.
with his shirt off, just going.
Yeah, I just saw one guy on the floor just crouch in the fetal position, and then some guy ran up to him, started throwing digs in his back. I was like, "Bro, it's like that. This is crazy." We didn't get this treatment in Atletico by Madrid.
Well, that's a rivalry. Like that's his country rivalry.
Yeah, Barca Chelsea's got more history.
I can't wait for the first game, Russia versus Ukraine, when all this settle down.
Oh
After
Fucking
war
hell.
will finish. Can you imagine? I can't wait.
I was
for
thinking
that
when
game.
Ethiopia played Egypt a couple months ago, what the fuck's gonna go down there? These men are beefing over the river now.
Okay, that's something I need to be more.
Nile River.
Yeah.
Nile. I don't know.
I vaguely heard about that.
I think from what I recall, like, because the river now starts at Ethiopia and now building a dam there.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
now
yeah.
Egypt's getting a bit annoyed because they could, if they're in a famine, they'll be a bit fucked because of it. Although we're only filling up 7 times, and I think the first 3 or 4 have gone without any issues. So it's all dependent on the weather at the time. But if they have a famine, it's going to start getting real toxic.
Well, you see, this is what's his name is doing. Turkey. They're trying to dig themselves a different canal, so they bypass the Black Sea, and that way will completely ignore Russia, the warm seas and stuff like that. This is why the world war starts. Like literally, this is the reasons why you could start a war. You see what I'm saying? Like, well, Egypt can start against Ethiopia. If Ethiopia builds a dam, technically it's nothing illegal. You know, we can do whatever we want on our country, but affects
Yeah,
another
the war is
country's
on more
budget.
just ifs and buts.
No. What I'm saying, like, do you
They have-
know?
I think they threatened to nuke it once or twice. They made hints, but I don't think they're actually going to follow through with it.
Well, do you know why the Japan actually?
Hey, I'm
won?
learning about my country. I'm learning little by little.
Look, let me ask. Do you know why Japan became? Why Japan supported Nazis in the World War II? Why this? Well, like, the countries on the two opposites of the world. Do you know why?
Why?
Because United States blocked the oil and everything sell to them. They didn't have no choice. Like, they literally, if this is survival mode, you cannot only start the war based on like what, like the, oh, I don't like the guy. You can start basically because of the money. Like, it's your existential, like, you country will, like, if you don't have that, because it's the industrial complex, everything runs by oil, and if you take away oil from industrial country, how do they survive?
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So they don't had no choice. But I mean, I'm not approving it, but yeah.
The players got escorted off the pitch then.
Yeah.
I
Apparently,
think they went to speak to Argentina fans. Go on, Steve. Sorry.
they think apparently
still
it
going.
seems like Messi. It says Messi seems furious with what just happened to Argentina fans and says he's leading the team off the pitch, back inside. Who doesn't love who the fuck anyone saying the international break is boring, bro? What you talking about?
I know it's boring as fuck. It's dumb as shit.
Yeah, you see,
I need to learn a bit more.
You see, Pale Jesus, we like, we don't have time for all 25 games at once on the little bitty screens.
Except me.
Even though I can do it, I just refuse to.
Yeah, that's fair.
I said Argentina doesn't want to play.
Yeah,
they walked off.
That's
yeah,
what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing.
Why is the game delayed? Why have people walked off the
fight
pitch?
in the stands.
Apparently, they're saying that the Argentinian players and their stance is that they're pissed off at what happened to the Argentinian fans.
Oh my word! There's a lady crying. Argentina. I mean, way minority on the stadium.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Did you see the baby over there? Woman with the baby, Steve?
No, I didn't.
You'll see it in a minute if you're watching it.
I'm on VIX. I'm not watching.
I'm on Telemundo. Yeah.
Well, Messi, you gotta go out there and get a win for them. Really and truly, they're not going to cancel this game. It might get delayed for a little bit, but that's it.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
It's because that's a real qualification. If Argentina refuse to play, they will be deduct points. It's not.
Yeah, it'll be counted as a forfeit. So they'll lose points.
Yeah, forfeit. Yeah, they will play. But the problem is,
I saw Jackson's baby. They were all ripping him. I felt bad for the guy. Man's just got brought a new
I read earlier that it's not actually his baby. Apparently, it's like someone else in his family.
I can actually teach somebody basic anatomy when babies are coming. They what?
I saw someone comment this. I was going to ask you because obviously you know more about this.
Yes.
Aren't babies when they're born they're whiter or they come out like they're
not that pink,
no,
but you still can have it even if you're different ethnicity.
Yeah, but isn't there like complexion lighter when they're first born and then over time it like it?
Yes. I can tell you.
A mate of mine is black and he's got a similar thing. Like when his baby was born, it looked quite white. But then it started.
I actually know the guy pulled the gun when it wasn't me. It was the different medics delivering the baby in the hood, and the woman delivered the baby, and everybody's cheering. Yeah. When the guy pulled up the baby, it looks like different family. The guy pulled the gun and shot the wife, thinking that she cheated on him.
Oh my god!
Jesus,
like seriously,
that's crazy. Jesus Christ.
Stupid.
All right, Jamaica away, we go. I'm here for it. When's Enzo due back in London? Probably late tomorrow. Well, today. Late today in the evening or something, I'd assume.
Whatever the fuck this game's done. That's what will come back.
We'll have to see how rested he is going into the Newcastle game. Obviously, Poch will make the decision.
He probably can play against Newcastle.
Dude, I have had a fucking field day with people today with the whole ruling about that the rule about the sister club thing about transferring between clubs. I've had a field
It's
day.
not, bro, that thing's a bunch of nonsense. Like, it's a bunch of nonsense.
They thought they were going to get that through.
Like, this is one that people understand. All they see is they look at the Newcastle Saudi thing, and that's all they see. They don't look at the fact that Bournemouth currently have a player on loan to Lorient, who their owner is part owner of.
Crystal Palace, Leon.
Yeah, I know that today. Crystal Palace and Leon apparently have a link. Never fucking knew that. You've got City with
Manchester United is about to have Wolf.
Nice.
I'm saying like, and no, another thing.
City have got like 8 players on loan to, or have sold, all of City's clubs.
Chelsea,
like, City have got players on loan.
Scott, the funny part is that people think that the City. The fact is that people think that City created multi-club system. That thing is happening in Ferguson when he first came. Yeah. That thing been happening before.
Yeah, the test.
Yeah,
this is one example.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just
it was just hilarious that people thought that I was gonna go through. It's like half the league has fucking feeder clubs. Half.
Oh, Brighton and USG as well.
Yeah, Brighton, yes. Nottingham Forest and Olympiacos.
Liverpool and what's the name? Bournemouth.
You mean Southampton?
I'm just kidding. Southampton.
Liverpool, Southampton.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like
Arsenal and City.
No,
Arsenal. Like, all of this.
Arsenal actually do. They have the Colorado Rapids. Sorry, Scott.
Oh yeah, Colorado Rapids. There's only ever been like one transfer, I swear, and it was literally like 2 years ago.
Trusty.
Yeah.
And by the way, for everybody saying it's not fair that we have an advantage, sometimes in life isn't fair. Sometimes
look at why Jesus is speaking the truth. Finally grow some
you have it. Sometimes you. God,
what advantage do you have? Like, this is what I don't understand. Like, what advantage do you have?
Right.
Because like, let's just take a random team. Let's take Brighton and USG. Yeah. Arguably, their best player was loaned out to USG 2 years ago. They literally got one. Yeah, Mitoma. They've got a Dingra who they literally bought from USG this past summer, who's doing bits for them so far this season.
Yeah.
So like, what are you gonna? So suddenly so Mitoma has to go back to Belgium. Was like, what? That is just a bunch of nonsense. It's only because of the Saudi thing. Like, that's all it's because there's more of a link between all of the clubs that we just went through, compared to Newcastle and potentially Al Hilal with the Neves thing or any other Saudi club. There's more of a link between all those other clubs. Like, it's just...
and I think Burnley are also going to be looking to do the multi-club model thing when they get more owners, when they get more capital in the club and stuff like that. And
they're not doing a multi-club model, but they're using the same thing in terms of they're using the Belgian link from Company. The fact coach Belgium, like they're doing a similar thing. They're just using a link from their manager. Like, it's the same thing Ten Hag's doing, but to a detrimental effect. He's using the link with the Dutch league.
Right. So that exactly. That was never gonna go through. I was like, bro, that would just be to spite Newcastle, but it would be harming themselves. Like Brighton would be
the whole thing. But the whole thing is going to be the same thing with the whole, like, the criminal cases, 115 charges.
Oh yeah.
It's not gonna affect as much as people think it is because the whole freaking system is rigged in the first place.
And as we're seeing from, was it today or yesterday with the
Tottenham.
Like, every club in England, or nearly every club in England, has skeletons in their closet.
Yeah.
Like, no club is fully what's the word, like, innocent or has nothing to hide. So like, all that's going to happen is you opening up these eyes and getting people, focused on City or Chelsea or Everton or this, that, and the other. Cool. Well, now Tottenham's got eyes on them because they've broken the rules. Like, what's next? Arsenal going to have eyes on them because they'll probably have broken the rules somewhere down the line. Like, well, we know they have back in like the early.
Matt, 90s. I heard you coming to America.
Brazil players are still waiting at the pitch.
Oh, not Mo. What's his name is?
On my camera. Hold
Matt.
Matt. I heard you coming to America. Is Joe Linton is Brazilian?
These men had the whole away end there with barely any
I guess
security.
he's playing on. He's playing too because there was a question if he's playing or not.
Yeah, he's going Louisiana.
Nice.
Oh wow, nice!
Down to the...
Don't let me see you asking questions for the beads. And the car.
You know what? You know what Arsenal are gonna get investigated for if they do decide to? The whole Marquinhos transfer from Sao Paulo to Arsenal. He was a free agent, but they paid Sao Paulo $3 million for some reason. That's what they're gonna investigate next. But it's listed as a free transfer. That's what they're gonna investigate next.
It might not even be that. It might be something else because obviously the Tottenham thing came out and that was about the Defoe transfer and that was years ago. But like it will be something.
Right.
And then all the eyes will be on him. And it's like the Liverpool fan in the chat has mentioned about Liverpool got caught for something or got charged for something. Cool. So you've broken the rules somewhere. So you're not innocent either.
They had that inhaler thing. They had that inhaler.
Big up, mate. Congratulations. Why are you going? You going for school or what?
Mardi Gras. Yo, you're going to Mardi Gras, Matt? Oh
no, I think he's going to school. I'm just gonna tell her. Was telling him. Don't do things for the beats. At the end of the day, it's just plastic. You can't walk to the bus stop and ask the girls, "What do you think? Who's better, Kepa?" Or... You can't do that in Louisiana, man. I can tell you that.
Yeah, that's fact.
Said, I hear you, bro, but like any opportunity to slander Arsenal, like it's always a good chance.
I wasn't even trying to slander Arsenal. They were the first club that came to mind.
Oh.
By the way, don't tell me about ethics. Don't tell me about ethics when Arsenal is the first one that actually, with the Bank of England, like, you're not gonna.
There's no full ethics in or full like no complete morality in football in terms of like completely the way of good morality. Like you can go steps towards it. Like there's certain things you can try and do. But every club, as I said, has skeletons. Every club has done something in the past that's ethically questionable, at the very least.
Wow, it's almost like they actually walking away.
Yeah. Oh no, they already left.
They already left. Bro. They dipped, bro. Jesus.
They left like 20 minutes ago.
No, I know that. I'm saying
and then they've gone back.
Now the owners, now the Argentinian
Federation president,
Federation living.
Nah, they just longing this out. You know you're going back on the pitch anyway. Like, come on.
Yeah, I don't know. Huh.
I think Man United will be the next club that will come out having charges or investigate.
Well, they already did. They already did, remember? They had an FFC charge. Yeah.
Yeah. What's his name? Beat up his wife. Beat up his wife. What's his name?
But even the club, right? Look at how much, it'll probably be financial more than anything because look how much money that club is losing hand over fist at the moment.
Yeah,
like that's the most. That's the most.
If that was
the most self-sustaining club in the world, arguably, and yet them losing money hand over fist.
No, Bayern München is.
Okay, let me rephrase that. They're the most sustainable club in English football, like, by a long way. And Man United, they're the most financially sustainable club, and yet they lose money hand over fist.
I'm trying to understand what's the sustainability for you is.
As in they as a club probably make enough money for themselves, is what I'm saying.
I understand that.
Like compared to every other club, I don't think any other English club sustains themselves.
I think this sentence needs to be reevaluated. You know why? Because value of the United, it's not only based on how much they provide money, it's how much investment they also need to be put in. Like, for example, that's just my understanding of United situation. The stadium is not the only one that have a problem. The training grounds have a problem. Everything out beside the football players have a problem. So I understand what you're saying. For example, they do make enough money, for example, to buy players not cheap. Like they cannot do what Tottenham can, building slowly team and blah blah blah. They can actually afford expensive players. I understand that point, but I'm not looking at United anymore as the one that, for example, they can afford only good players now. I'm actually looking United as the club, and I don't think they actually sustainable as a club anymore. Because that's why they going for the investment. There's no reason for them to go to investment if I had enough money.
Argentina players are coming back out.
Yeah. I just saw Messi walked out.
Huh.
So you see what I'm saying, Scott? I understand to buy players, that's one thing, but I don't think this conversation will be reevaluated in the next couple of years completely, because I don't think we can sustain it like this for too long. Let's say that.
Alex,
especially with the neighbor, especially with the there's biggest neighbors now, City. You know what I'm saying? So with that in consideration, that City is not going away, I think United gonna have. Holy
Joey.
shit!
Oh, Joey.
Oh, I thought it was a long hair. You look like a 70s porn with that thing. Like, I swear, dude.
What?
I thought it was your hair wig. I thought it was your hair wig.
I cut all that off, bro.
Big up Andrew. And Cuckoo back. Woohoo. Let's go. Should we sign Giroud back?
Absolutely
No. Big up to Giroud.
I would take him at Newcastle as third choice. Why the fuck not?
Why?
Why
you know,
not?
Hey, Lewis, guess.
Oh, Messi and Rodriguez fighting on the field now.
So I'm gonna give you one guess as to who I'm talking about after I say what I said. I had someone tell me that they would happily have Timo Werner come back to be third choice striker or winger.
I heard that.
Would you like to guess who this is?
The person who's right.
Who is it?
Chris.
Chris.
Oh,
of course it's Chris. He was a Werner stan too. I'm not surprised.
Bro, we had a conversation on Casually about it the other day about like Werner is linked back to the Premier League. He's like, I'd take him back as like as a backup striker, and I was like, he doesn't play as a lone striker. I could play as a winger.
Ended up getting like Crystal Palace and Fulham in the end,
and Newcastle and whatnot. Yeah, like that's.
I wasn't surprised.
Anyone
who that was the one who I called Newcastle from the beginning.
And
do you see a little kid on his parents' shoulders, Steve?
Then he was like, just give him like 100K a week or something, put in like 100K a week deal. And I was like, what? I was like, what? Sorry, huh?
God of Frogs, please, my friend, do better. Wow. Wait, Sterling? Huh?
With that new offside rule that's coming in, though, Timo Werner would bag quite a lot of goals, to be fair.
What? Oh, is the new
that shit ain't never going to happen.
Someone pointed this out to me as well. Someone pointed this out to me as well. So, the only good part about Timo was his pace and his movement. He's currently got a ligament injury.
Jesus.
Sediyosha, can you bring Sediyosha's comment?
So he's losing his pace, which is like the only good thing about it.
Nostalgia.
Lewis, can you bring Sediyosha's comment for me, please?
Scott, sometimes, my man.
Let me answer this guy first. Let me answer this guy for a second. Back in the 70s,
I'm not gonna run. Sorry, I'm not gonna run Discord today.
I gotta answer this.
Not yet.
I'm not doing it, bro.
Let me tell you something. Back. Anyway.
I'm doing it, bro.
Where is that?
You gonna say what you want to say or what?
No. Let it go. I'll let it go.
Oh, come on! You had us all in suspense and everything.
I'll say it later.
Like that. So the plan is I'm gonna get a capture card from my TV, so whenever I'm watching TV, I can stream it right to Discord.
Like a Google Chromecast?
It's the same thing you would use if you were streaming your
Xbox,
like
video games,
or same thing. But I'm about to do it right from my TV. Like while we're watching games, I'm gonna have like the Peacock running on my TV, and then run it through the Discord.
Oh, fair. Nice.
I tried to order it before this whole thing happened, and it ended up not showing up. So I like one day Amazon ordered it.
Yeah.
Same day.
We got
Amazon.
Savić.
Oh Christ!
Big up, man. Oh, for God's sake, squad, give it 1 day rest, man.
No, it's funny though.
So what's going on, brother? Is Messi gonna walk on the pitch or what?
They're about to start the game. They're about to start the game. Everybody chilled the fuck out. Everybody took their fucking Percocets or whatever they needed to do, and everybody's we about to start. So
Enzo, man, he's pattern up his hair, bro. What is this?
he needs to pattern up his play, bro. What you talking about looks? Who gives a fuck about looks?
No, it's his hair, bro.
Big up, Jester. Haven't
It's all
heard
good.
from Jester in a long time. Yeah, big up, Jester.
Oh, shit.
Bro, imagine Argentina. Nah, you know what? Imagine Argentina score a goal like a minute in. It's gonna be another one, and it's gonna kick off.
We'll walk off the pitch again after they start beefing.
Yeah, if they score in the opening
Kick
minute,
off.
which I think Argentina gonna win this too. They're gonna win it 2-0 because Brazil have been awful. Brazil been
It's
awful.
about to kick off.
Yeah. So it ain't gonna be fun, bro, for Brazil.
You got some lineups for me, my guy?
Yes. Should be up at the top.
Brazil is
Starting?
Alisson, Emerson Royale at right back, Marquinhos,
Interesting.
Gabriel.
Okay, I
Carlos
can read. I can read.
All right. Sorry.
Wait, is that
I didn't know he
Carlos
pulled it up.
Augusto?
I didn't know he pulled it. Carlos Augusto is the Inter Milan left back.
No, is that yeah? That's what I'm talking about. Is that him playing left back?
Yeah.
No, he played center back, I think.
Has he
No,
played a
Let me
minute?
know
this
you on
season?
the Argentina.
Oh, no,
one.
he's playing left back. Yeah, you're right.
Has he played a minute this season so far?
Yeah,
he's
he's
played for Inter.
Oh, why is it lagging?
Did not even
Loves
realize.
good appearance and maybe a start here and there. He's a good player. I like Augusto.
There we
No, I
go.
liked him when he was at Monza, but I didn't think he played this season.
That's
I was
Argentina.
gonna say I see 2 red cards in this game easily. I can see 2 red cards in this game.
easy.
Is Romero playing? Yep. So, you
Yes.
can almost guarantee one in this game.
That's not a bad
Messi-
Argentina
I think
team.
Messi-
Romero, I
would
think,
get
just got
the
beaten
red.
there.
That's not a bad Argentina team. Go back to the Brazil team a sec?
There it is.
Rafinha,
Big up.
Martinelli, Rodrigo,
That's
Jesus.
decent as well.
Big up
But,
Warriors.
are they playing a 4-4-2?
4-2-3-1.
Nah.
I think Brazil are playing a 4-2-2.
4-2-3-1, I
That's
think.
What was it? Rodrigo and Jesus up top.
Andre,
Rafinha and Martinelli on the bench.
Andre, the
That's the Brazilian midfielder that Liverpool were linked with.
Menzi guy.
Yeah,
Fulham are linked with them.
Liverpool were linked with him. Yeah, Liverpool
Bro,
were
I
linked
just
with
said
him.
the actual squad he plays for. I know it.
Yeah, that dude.
He plays for
That-
Fluminense in Brazil.
That's what I said.
Yeah, that one.
Wow.
I love you, Steve, but you gotta
Just
open
woke up.
your ears, my
I
guy.
just woke up, all right?
Hey, we might play them next year.
Who? Oh, in the
Flu-
World Cup.
Yeah, Fluminense. We might play them next year.
Yeah,
Oh, I can't wait for 2025 summer.
that's gonna be sick. Yeah.
Is it in the summer or is it in January?
Yes, it's in the summer, I think.
In the summer. I hope we play the Seattle Sounders. I can't lie.
a few game tournament. It's got to be in
Yeah,
the summer.
Founders.
That'd be sick. I hope we
That
play.
tournament is
Are all those Super Cup games being played in?
The U.S.
They're being played in the U.S.
I think so.
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be fire.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Try get yourselves down to a game or two if it's new.
Bro.
Depends
Bro,
how expensive it is, bro.
That's not
If
even a question.
Sure.
This referee's gonna have to be on job, bro.
Yeah, I
have
do
a
not
long
envy.
night.
I do not envy, bro. I do
He's
not
gonna have a
envy.
long ass night, bro.
Fans will be on to him for every
Bear
decision.
waffle in his ear from players, bro.
We have brought up Kai Havertz playing left wing.
Left
or
back.
left back.
Or
Left back.
yes.
What do we think
Yeah,
about
That's
it?
just funny to me.
Generational. Man.
It doesn't- it
Germany's
doesn't-
gonna. Germany,
None of that surprises me. We're talking about.
Germany ain't getting up.
We're talking about the same guy, by the way, who, when he was at Leipzig, played a right back at centre back, played a centre back at right back, played multiple number 10s at striker, played a centre mid at right mid at times, played a right mid at centre mid. Bro, this guy played literally everyone out of position. Everyone out of position. Apart from the goalkeeper.
Yeah. It's like his kink. Literally,
just on Germany, though, I genuinely think they might be uncoachable at this point. They might have reached that, that stage Holland went through like a few years ago when under like what was his name? Van Marwinkle, whatever it was, where they finished bottom of their group at the World Cup or the Euros, whatever it was. They're going through that Holland phase where they might be fully uncoachable.
When Russia kicked England out of European
might have been, I think was it like 2008, 2010, something like that?
I know what you're talking about.
That was crazy. That's a foul, though.
They genuinely might be uncoachable at this point. Like,
they are. They are uncoachable. Yeah.
He had already. Otamendi, I think.
What a surprise.
Bro.
Yellow card. First yellow card is used for elbow.
Damn.
I'm telling you, man, minimum 2 red cards.
Oh, yeah, he's just slapped him in the face.
You might be right, you know. You might be right.
Slapped him in the face. Ooh. Acuna.
This Augusto guy, though, he's good. I like how he plays left back.
So.
They get up, man.
Inter Milan guy.
Bro. Get up, man. This guy acts like he got shot.
Hold on a second. You think he's faking it? You think slapping on the face? You think this guy is faking it? That's got slapped on the face?
No, man. He's supposed to be Messi's bodyguard, man. Get up.
They're calling for the medic.
Dude, he got poked in the freaking eye.
Medic for getting slapped in the face. Dude,
they just called for the medic.
I can slap you and you're gonna need the medic. I promise you.
If I get back in time.
Yeah, that's bro.
The guy's acting like he's dead.
He's not acting like he's dead. He got freaking slammed in the face, bro. That's gonna hurt.
Have you seen them videos that Dana White set up? That sport that Dana White set up?
Look, the guy's bleeding, man. The guy's bleeding from his nose.
Watch the replay.
He probably got knocked out for a minute.
Yo, retard. You know that when you're slapping, you're not actually using your fingers, man.
The guy got slapped in his mouth. He didn't even get slapped in the face. He got slapped in his mouth.
Okay, so he's bleeding from his nose. If he got slapped in the mouth, he's bleeding from his nose? How is that possible?
How is he bleeding? Is he bleeding?
Yes.
Is he bleeding?
Yes, he's bleeding.
Yeah, he is, yeah.
Oh, that reference.
Fuck you, DePaul, bro. You little bitch.
Oh, I'm sure if you
Oh
were
my god, but I swear some parents need to put the mirror in front of the kids' bedrooms so they can see themselves when they wake up and call somebody else's bitches before.
Did you see that sport that Dana White set up with the slaps?
Yeah, by the way, there was a Russian sport and Dana White bought it from you. It's called slap contest.
Slap contest.
It looks so brutal every time I watch it.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude,
don't tell that to Ziad, he'll call them pussies.
Yeah.
No, that's too far.
No, those guys are
no, that's slap contest.
You're just asking for a concussion. Like that's just like you're just asking for a concussion. You're not even allowed to defend yourself. You're just asking for a concussion.
That's why literally brain smacking skull. Like that is terrible.
Yep, that's a concussion, bro.
It's just
plus you don't know how we get the ground.
People think that when you slap and you're using fingers. For some reason, people think that you're using fingers when you slap. You don't use. You're using this.
It's like a fapping noise.
Interesting.
That's interesting. That's Scottish jokes.
All over. Yeah, wide header.
That's interesting.
Using this part, you know. Jesus. They're gonna add on a fuckload of time after this.
Bro, it's not even 10 minutes into the game, and it's going to be 10 minutes added on.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of added time.
Yo, Messi's actually good.
Alistair, a bit of a scuffed shot.
Chloe's best customer.
It's going to end 9v9. It might do. Yeah, I got Everton away, but I don't know if I'm going. Don't know if I'm going to be bothered.
Absolutely not.
Isn't that
Early
a treat
kickoff.
for you?
Probably like a 7:30 train or some shit. Yeah, get in the bin. I have to wake up at like 6. Fuck that.
They're all still gonna be pissed off too. So
all that to watch some Dice low block. I'm good.
Yo,
No, what?
how long does that take?
the Everton fans at that point are gonna be pissed off too.
On a side note, I will say it's not early kickoff.
Lewis, how long does that take for you to get up to Everton?
From my house, it would be like
solid
3.5, 4 hours.
Maybe at least 3. Yeah.
Is it early kickoff?
No, it's 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
I don't know what
That's early Sunday kickoff.
City Liverpool early kickoff.
When you say early kickoff, that implies 12:30.
Oh yeah, I get you. But yeah,
that's what I
Everton
was
away, I'm
thinking.
not going.
When I say early kickoff, that's exactly the frame I was thinking.
Wolves, I'll see if I can be bothered to go to Wolves.
Fuck, going to Wolverhampton.
How far is that?
Even
It's
further.
like-
No, it's not
ain't
quite as
close.
far.
It ain't
It's
around
like an
the
hour and
block.
a half from London.
I don't know.
It's
If I had a
alright.
car, if I want to do something and I have a whip, I'll drive wherever the fuck I have to
Well, but
drive.
Joey, they don't use cars like we do.
I know.
the
I'm
thing.
just saying. That's my point.
I already promised it to a mate, but if not, I'll shout you. He said he might be getting off someone else too. Well, there you know, you're number 2 in the weighing list.
Legit, I'm looking at our away days, by the way. In terms of the whole away day, there isn't a good away day to Liverpool.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to any except United.
Oh no, shit, fuck! I forgot about Newcastle. Outside of Newcastle, there's not a good away
Oh,
day
yeah.
until Liverpool. Like
I
United,
can't be asked for Luton. Can't be asked for Christmas Eve at Wolves. Fuck that. 12:30 a.m. at Luton. Nah, man. That's close as well, but still, nah. Go to Everton, Lewis. Goodison's a shithole, though, bro.
Yeah, good.
I'm glad it'll be their last game. Don't come back until your stadium's sorted. I hate Goodison.
I don't think we're getting relegated. By the way, I don't think
they're not.
I don't think they are.
Alex, they're one win away from getting out of the relegation zone.
Yeah, that's
they're
what I'm saying.
already
Legit,
I
Lewis.
said
It's like it's.
I don't look at the
whoever-
table too.
And they're too good to be
They're
relegated.
literally they're 2
pick up
points
points.
behind. They're 2 points behind Luton. So who do you trust to get a win first, Everton or Luton? Because whoever gets a win first is staying out of the bottom 3.
Probably
If Everton
yes.
get a win before Luton, then they overtake them and they're out of the bottom 3. This is literally the best season they could have got that fine. Sorry, not the fine. The point.
I was gonna
No,
say
but
that.
there's never a good season to get a 10.
No, there is. There definitely is.
Tell Jesus.
Die.
Like okay, Steve, let's say for example they got it last year. They got relegated.
You know,
They get it last year.
yeah.
they're
If Chelsea had the 10-point 10-point deduction last season, yeah, we done.
Yeah, and same with Everton. If they got it last season, they were relegated. This season, number one, they've had it early in the season where they can rectify things. Even if they get that extra 9-point deduction, which I don't think is happening, they'll still be calm. They'll still
I heard
get out of
somebody
the
said you
relegation.
can get a 30-point deduction. There's no such a thing as a 30-point deduction.
Yeah.
I think the most I've seen is like close to 20 points. I don't know how many. Reading got a lot, I remember, and I think the Derby got a lot. I can't remember how many they got exactly.
Luton got a huge deduction back.
I'll
in
let
the
you
day.
know, bro. I'll let you know.
No, I think they're going down just simply the fact that they've been battling relegation for 2 years, and if you look at the record of teams that have been in that predicament, 9 times out of 10 they do go down.
Oh,
and
I think that Sean Dyche is 2 times
the training ground. It wasn't.
It's not even that. I look at their team, right, and I look at their manager. Like, they're better than Burnley. They're better than Sheffield United. And they're better than Luton.
Good player.
Luton. Yeah, but I don't see Luton improving. I don't see Sheffield United improving. I don't see Burnley improving.
Another hits the face. A yellow card for Rafinha.
Dude,
is it the pool again?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's hit. The pool's been hit again.
He's taking.
Wait, let's see the replay. Yeah. It's another smack to the face.
These motherfuckers.
That's not even that deep, in
30
all honesty.
These motherfuckers.
Man, it's a little. Maybe there's a scratch.
Little
Scratch.
switch, man.
Of course,
He might be overdoing. I don't know.
Do me a favor, man.
Not every slap
That
is
one did
hard,
seem
but
a bit weaker than the first one.
yeah, the one that I'm talking about, the guy got smacked in the freaking nose with a palm. Wasn't even a slap. You can actually see. You can actually see Jesus measures it. You can literally see him measures it for his arm.
He knows what he's doing, Jesus. He knows exactly what he's doing. Yeah. Bro, if you literally feel the palm of your hand, there's like a fucking other.
This might be the dead era of Brazil, bro. This might be the dead era.
This is the dead era.
Until they're the young kids that like some of them that we like Angelo and Endrick and
define that era.
Vitor Roque and Andre Santos, like those that age bracket.
Is the World Cup next season?
World Cup ain't for another 3 years.
2026.
So that's my point. Like define that era. That era is changing within 2-3 seasons in Brazil.
Where they aren't very.
You're right.
I'd say the biggest problem that Brazil have right now is just trying to create an identity after the experienced players are gone. Like obviously Thiago Silva's retired. Once Neymar's gone, like when those guys are done, which is what we're kind of seeing.
They are done. They need to.
Like you know what I mean, Alex? Like fully done. When Neymar fully retires, when like those.
My point
when
is
Neymar fully retard, he's already fully retard.
This team that they have out right now, the fact that they have to put Andre out right now, and they don't have anybody else.
No foul.
Oh, by the way, I blocked Carlito again.
Nice. Joey, you say that we're talking about a guy who like was playing for the best team in Brazil and was linked, like arguably the best team actually in all of America.
Here we go.
Like at least South America, and a guy that was linked heavily with Liverpool, one of the best teams in the Prem over the summer.
Yeah.
It's like he's obviously.
Bro. It's not that. It's when you look at the lineup, you don't see the type of quality that you would see in a Brazil side, like
Gilberto Silva.
Hold on a second, Pale Jesus. When is the gap between the drop? Like when did the last time you actually saw Brazil a good team? Tell me.
I was gonna say if we're comparing like the World Cup winning Brazil
probably
team,
2014, bro.
Yeah, no, not even that, bro. Like
I don't
Brazil
think I actually thought that 14
Let
was
me
that
ask you
good.
this, Scott. How much do you rate this team over what they put out there in the World Cup?
14 was on crack.
Let me see their World Cup team and I'll come back to you.
I don't think you know what the crack is if you think that it's a crack of 2014 was on crack. Just because Neymar was there?
Our boy Oscar.
As soon as Neymar left that team,
people forget that.
I've watched Andre dude a couple times, but majority of the times I watched him for his Brazilian team, he always is the one like carrying the ball up the pitch.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen Brazil.
I'm gonna be 100% honest. This team is bang average. This 2014 team.
Exactly. Tell that to the guy on crack that doesn't know what crack is.
But they performed well, Scott.
Bro, I'm just going through their team. Their goalkeepers, like I'm going through their team. Hang on.
Or something.
I'm going through their team. Their goalkeepers reek. We're talking about Julio Cesar at the end of his career. Their goalkeepers reek. Their defense is decent, but it's not.
2014 was a dead era too.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But I think that's the point. Is like if you're going and comparing.
I was just talking about last year, bro.
Oh, you're talking about last year. I don't know what. I was looking at 2014 because it got brought up. Give me a second. Yeah, this team is average as shit, by the way.
2014 was a dead era for me. We're playing man like fucking.
Hang on a second. I just need to run through this was the 2014 World Cup. Let me just run through the forwards that Brazil took. They took Neymar, fair enough. Hulk.
That's the only one.
Hulk, okay. Fred, Bernard, and Joe.
Fred and Joe.
Yeah, remember striker Joe?
Bro, they took
hated Fred in that tournament.
No, please tell me please tell me the guy on crack saying 2014 Brazil.
I was going to say, Alex,
on crack.
forward.
I swear, man, somebody put the flower in your crack that you think
Alex,
that's
outside of Neymar, their 4 forwards were playing in Russia, Ukraine, and Brazil.
Foul on Argentina.
Bro, what is that team? That team is.
I know it's not.
Fucking hell, that team is.
I mean,
I don't remember a good Brazil team since the actual Ronaldo retired.
2022.
Bro, we all wanted to see Hulk in the Premier League at one point in his career. We just wanted.
But it wasn't that point.
Yeah, it was like it was earlier. That was
at
when
that
he was
point.
27 and at Zenit. Like we wanted him earlier on. Let me get the.
Bro, we wanted him for like 8 years straight.
Guys, just want to say, can we please have prayer emojis in the chat for Enzo Fernandez in the hope that he stays fit in this game? Because boy,
Lavia is available, by the way. We have a substitution now.
Big up, Chloe. Take care. Big up.
Night,
Chloe. This is interesting.
Make sure you check under the bed. Fatur could be under.
Oh, fuck's sake.
I swear that referee walks like kind of like two
He walks like a lesbian.
two rainbow for me. Two rainbow. Like the way he walks is
said two what?
Rainbow.
Oh my gosh.
like the way he walks is like a stage. Like
It's not been 15 and 19 minutes, has it?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's another Brazil player rolling on the ground, not being given.
Yeah.
Another foul not being given.
It's been Brazil possessing the ball, and then an Argentinian dude
Oh.
just going up and trying to clatter him. That's basically been
Oh,
it.
bit of space, Jesus. What a dead touch. Fucking hell, bruv. Big up to Sarcasm City for the raid. Big up to Flawless. Everybody sub to the home away from home.
Facts.
But yeah, man is just getting kicked left, right, and center. Jesus took another kick to the back of the head off the ball.
Oh.
Wasn't seen.
Good. It's not as tough as slap in the face.
Rodrigo's still on the ground.
What?
Yeah.
Are you okay, Alex?
Fucking hell.
I'm okay. I should check your crack.
Oh, Bruno.
No.
Come on, Bruno. God damn it.
Why does Alisson does not look like anything like a Brazilian? You know, like
He looks
does not-
looks I don't know, Italian maybe? I don't know.
no, he actually looks more Slavic than anything. With the jawline,
Oh, that's true.
Martinelli looks like he just ran away from NBC Catch the Predator with that last time.
You know who else does? Mason Mount with the new fucking
I don't
He
know. I
looks
didn't see
He
myself.
looks like a kitty diddler. I can't lie. He looks like a fucking
Who?
Mason Mount. Looks like a kitty diddler.
By the way, I didn't like what's his name? Carlito for like something crazy and stupid. I just tired of him making it like as much as you don't like my how you say it, my like imagine thinking Conte Vincent Kompany is better than Conte. And it's my personal opinion. You can look how much as you want. Most of you didn't even watch Vincent Kompany. You know what I'm saying? But I did watch, not Vincent Kompany. What's his name? Vieira. Sorry, Vieira.
Oh,
Vieira.
I was gonna say.
oh, you know what? Well, that's whatever then.
No. I mean, like, it's my opinion. For like, I
Yeah, I
put it
haven't seen
because I
nothing.
have an opinion. But no. But my point is, like, when you come to my tweets and you want to debate a tweet, I will welcome you. But you can't just say like, oh, we're not sitting at the same table and just use a conversation called next. Like,
Enzo took a-
Yeah, he does that. Yeah,
Bruno's trying to get
yeah,
on Enzo
like-
early. I see this. You Newcastle bastards. Trying to get our players out early.
You see what I'm saying? You can debate with me as much as you want. We can go point by point why I think what's his name is better than. But don't just ignore it and say like you're wrong and don't give me evidence of it and just say next. Like the guy literally typed next. You get him blocked for that. You're not. If you want to be a kid, I'll treat you like a kid. Go talk to your shadows. But.
By the way, both Bruno and Enzo care more about this game than the one on Saturday.
Danish Maldini, I'll freaking just.
Enzo Fernandez is a professional that looks at the game ahead and nothing more. That's just it.
Sure.
I mean, don't get me. For some reason, people think when you rate one player versus another, all of a sudden the other one is the horrible thing that can ever happen. The reason why I think, what's his name? Another funny part is people saying like, do you think that Patrice Vieira will improve Leicester City winning team, which is Kante was part of it? And people's like, yeah, they would have won the Premier League no matter what. I was like, I don't think so. I can tell you for a fact that if Kante would have go into like or opposite, like like the invincible team, would Kante walk into invisible team? Oh, let me check. Number one thing that I think that Kante is better than Vieira is defensive awareness and defensive capabilities. He's everywhere, and as much as I like Vieira was not everywhere. So let me put this thought process, for example. So you saying that invincible with the less defensive fielder on the team, and you put more defensive awareness player on the team, you think that will actually make your case stronger? Like, how does that works? How you can say invincible will not going to be invincible if Kante gets there, and Kante for me is better defensively than Vieira?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. Vieira is better in a lot of things. Vieira better passer. Vieira better aerial duels. Vieira better control of the ball. But that's not what I'm looking into. The defensive awareness player. That's all I was comparing. Defensive awareness of Kante versus Patrice Vieira. You see what I'm saying? Like everybody like and people like, oh, I can tell you what. Nobody was comparing Vieira to what's his name? Ex-Chelsea player that went to Real Madrid. What's his name? Makalele. Yeah. Who you think is better, Makalele or Vieira?
Didn't watch either of them, so no idea.
Depends on what position.
Well, which position? What's his name played in? Which position Vieira played? Vieira is box to box, right?
Yeah.
And is defensive. So if I'm looking into the thing, I think Kante suited better to that position of the field, and that's why I took him over Vieira, because I think Kante is then that.
Was that pen? No, not given. No, that's not Enzo down. All right, cool. Don't care.
Danish Maldini, you think you untouchable? You're not untouchable.
No, Maldini's mocking Carlito. He's pretending.
I know that.
Yeah, yeah.
It will be a penalty if it was in the Premier League, and I think it should be. Yeah. That's a penalty. I don't think it's VAR though. I just think there should be a conversation of what midfielder, what, like, you can compare, like, for example, Ballack to Vieira. Can you? That's the same position on the field? Scott, you more grown up, right? So let me ask you, can you compare on the field as a midfielder? Who's more comparable to Vieira's position? Ballack or what's his name? Kante.
See, I haven't watched Vieira as much. The thing that I always thought Vieira was that there was a defensive midfielder. I could be wrong, maybe, but I said I haven't watched as much of him.
He was not a sitter. what's his name at Arsenal.
Moving.
He was like more like back in those days. There was only one sitter, and the rest of them box to box. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the ones that I think. You see what I'm saying, Scott? Like,
yeah, I know what you mean.
You know what I mean? By the way, I think people like think don't rate Vieira. I actually rate him more than some of the Premier League supposedly legend, like Gerrard. Nowhere freaking near.
I can't lie. For me, Vieira, and again, some of this comes from like stuff I've heard and read and whatnot, and probably I need to watch more of him. But for me, he's the best midfielder in the Prem ever.
I've like it.
I understand if people have like other people, because like the thing with that is like there's certain people I think you can't put in that conversation. But then like if you were to say for me like Kante's the best midfielder in the Prem's ever seen, I'm not gonna say you're wrong. I'm not even gonna make like this. That's why like what you said about the tweet. Like I think you're wrong personally. I think I don't have as much energy to that conversation to have an argument or have a debate with you, because it's like you just think Kante's better. I think Vieira's better. Like is what it is. Like, I don't have the energy. I don't have the energy to like. Yeah, it's just a preference thing. I don't have the energy.
You see, and that's when we go in with the thing. When for me, when I prefer player versus player, it doesn't necessarily has to be with anything with how he like titles or anything. I test. For me, preference when it goes player versus player is more about the eye test. My favorite player of all time is a midfielder, is always going to be Seedorf. And he reminds me of Vieira.
Yeah.
He reminds me of Vieira more than anybody. So that will teach you how much I actually rate Vieira, because that's the style of midfielder Vieira is. And now I'm talking about, and I actually kind of pushing myself out of the conversation with Conte is actually better. You know what I'm saying? Like I literally talked myself out of it, comparing Conte out of Vieira.
Yeah.
You see how I can change my mind within the conversation.
Yeah.
Like I posted that tweet, and now I'm talking about it, and I'm thinking more about it. And now I'm like, maybe I was right. I was wrong. Maybe I would like. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if you do the midfield, Vieira and what's his name? Anyway.
But again, like as I said, for me, that conversation is the same with like the GOAT conversation. Like at the end of the day, I don't think there's really a wrong answer. There is a wrong answer, but when you're talking about whether you compare Kante, Scholes, Vieira, even if you want to include the likes of Gerrard, Lampard, whether you want to include Makelele,
Toure.
When you're Toure, like Toure maybe doesn't have.
Toure is closer to Vieira than anybody.
If you're talking about peak, then Toure gets in that conversation. If you're talking about longevity, he doesn't have that. But like,
true.
When you're talking about those conversations, it's the same with the GOAT. It's no one can ever tell me that like Ronaldinho is not the best player I've ever seen, because he's the best player I've ever seen. I don't give a fuck about like what this man's done or what that man's done. I can't put Pele in conversations. I never watched him. I can't put Maradona in conversations. I didn't watch him. So it's like if Alex is going to sit here and say Seedorf's the best midfielder he's ever seen, can't tell him he's wrong.
Yeah,
I don't have the energy to tell him he's wrong. I disagree.
I always put my GOAT. My GOAT for me is Cruyff. Mine is Cruyff.
But that's what I mean. And like
I've never seen him play, but the stuff that I have seen is unbelievable. And the fact that the game would not be the same if he wasn't around. And Christian.
Yeah, legit. And Tyler's got it correct. Like if you made an all-time team and had either Vieira or Kante in there, no one's complaining. So like, why does it matter? Why do people have so much energy for that argument?
People trip
I
up
think
about
I
was going to say, unless you're a rival, like say for example, I'm a Chelsea fan and I'm debating an Arsenal fan, and let's just say for example we're debating midfielders. I can understand why I would have energy like in a scenario I wouldn't, but you can understand why I'd have energy for having Lampard over Vieira because of the rivalry thing. But like in that situation, I don't like.
I think when
why would you have something
before Scott? I think before, for example, before the what's the name? Before I posted about Vieira versus thing, I think somebody rattled me and I posted that thing. And the reason why it was rattled me because what's his name? It's because the comparison, like, you know, like the disrespect, the way they put on Kante. Like when they said, like, oh, do you think Kante can walk on that, what's his name, and that invincible team and do the same job as Vieira did? Yeah, I think he can actually do it.
But
Alex, you cannot.
Sorry to interrupt.
That's what I think.
That argument is do you know what I'd probably say for both of those arguments is no. Both players probably couldn't walk into the other team and do the job, because for Vieira in that system for the Invincibles, he wasn't just the midfielder, he was the leader on the pitch. And Kante isn't that player. So like he's not going to bring that side to it. In the same way you mentioned earlier, Vieira probably does well in that Leicester City team, but doesn't give him what Kante does for them to win the title. So he probably doesn't work. But that's because it's more than just the players, it's the system they're in. It's the same way, like you'll get players like Hazard who kind of just transcend systems. But you put KDB, for example, in a counter-attacking team where they got to sit deep the whole time, like, and try and counter-attack. Outside the fact you're going to give him the ball every single time, and he'll just get long balls all the time, he's not going to work as well in that team as he will in the City team.
And
like,
you see,
you'll get people
that's the whole freaking point. It's not about like, oh, I'm right, I'm wrong. I like to debate about it. I like to actually have a conversation. Not just, oh, we cannot sit on the same table. Next. Who the fuck talks like that, man? Hold the L. Hold the... You know what I'm saying?
Like bro, his...
That's why I just told him I take this out of Havertz and all that shit, because he still likes him.
But like on like that stuff and on his opinions, like him and others that he speaks to and is close to are just walking L's when it comes to opinions. Like just the amount
by
of
the way,
that he's wrong about
I watched Vieira not only that season, and that season it's always going to be brought up with they literally did wonderful that season. But as much as like what I'm saying is like the consistency over and over and over. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. It's like it's
shit, Ryan. Yeah,
it's a. But
Martinelli, no.
Isn't Ryan is Indian? Why is he pissed off at Indian people?
Because he's Pakistani.
Oh.
He's still going on about that. He's still going on. That fucking cricket game happened like 3 days ago. Jesus Christ. Hey,
the Champions League winner, bro.
He got the UCL somehow.
And that
because of his experience.
Did you see the moment? Did you see the moment Jesus ruined the attack for Brazil? That's why I can stand.
Just seen it now.
And that's why I actually sometimes pissed off at Jackson at Chelsea sometimes. That's what
Steve
like
Broski, bro.
I don't know what that means, but big up.
Yeah, big up, bro. I mean, you have to super chat again, but let me know what you meant by that, because I'm confused.
Yeah.
One player from each top 6 teams. Your pick. Big up.
Can you elaborate a bit more on this question?
Yeah.
Like, would we take in our
top 6 team?
Ugliest player. I don't know.
I was gonna say you talking about who we take currently, best player you've ever seen from that team. Like, you don't have to super chat. A little bit more to that question, please. Just what do you
just
mean?
a bit more. You don't have to super chat again. Just let us know what you mean.
Let's do the ugliest ones. So you got Bruno Fernandes on Man United. You got fucking, I don't know who's ugly.
Erling Haaland.
Haaland for City. There you go.
Looks like
fucking. Who's the ugliest Chelsea player?
Oh, BJ Shield. That huge ass forehead, man. Fuck,
yeah,
man.
one from
Liverpool. Liverpool is probably
Haaland.
Van Dijk.
No, Liverpool.
No, I'm answering this question. I'm saying Haaland. I'm saying Van Dijk. I'm saying
Van Dijk?
No, change my mind. I'm saying Haaland. I'm saying Alisson.
Yes.
Are you talking about?
Yes.
You're talking about?
Ugly.
No, I'm answering the question. He said one.
Darwin.
He said one player that you'd take from each top 16.
Oh, he said ugly. I think he said ugly.
No, that's
Steve said ugly.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm taking Alisson from Liverpool. I'm taking Haaland from City. I'm taking Maddison from Tottenham. I'm taking.
Oh no!
Oh, who am I taking from Arsenal?
Saliba?
Yeah, I was going to say Saliba, but I was also thinking attacker. But yeah, probably Saliba. Who else is there? Who have I missed? United.
Yeah, United.
Varane.
No one. Legit no one.
Varane.
From who?
I'm not even taking Varane, bro. I'm not. There's legit not a single player from United I'm taking.
Who would I take from United?
It would be
no
Varane.
one. There's not a single person on that team I'm taking.
Rashford?
Maybe it's a sub.
No, I want Rashford.
No, not Rashford. No, I ain't paying the motherfucker 500 grand.
I was gonna say like that. Their midfield reeks. I'm not taking a midfielder. Their attack reeks.
Their defense. Casemiro. Like, we got enough midfielders.
No. Why would I want a 38-year-old Casemiro with no knees?
He's only 30. He's only 30.
Oh, bro, he plays like he's 38. Like, I'm not. There's not a single United player I'm taking.
I don't think it's the age thing. I think it might just be he's in bad form. Casemiro.
Bro, this is Palestri. Like, I see people saying.
Palestri.
Kishon says Hoyland because potential. Like, why?
Hoyland. Yeah, Hoyland.
Why?
Why get the what's the name? AliExpress Hoyland when I can get the real Hoyland?
Yeah, legit. I'll just take Haaland and like, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. If we're taking Haaland, yeah, we don't need that.
Stick to bedazzle pants, man.
There's no pants. That United team, there's no standout quality. Like Varane, you say yeah, but he's injured all the time. And I'll be real, he's dropped off a cliff at the recently.
Not Casemiro.
The only one I'd take because I actually do like the way he plays. If you can calm him down, is Martinez. He's the only one I'd take.
I like Lisandro.
Outside of that, I'm not taking anyone in their team.
I do really like Lisandro Martinez. I do.
Their best players, their third choice, their left back they got from Tottenham. Like,
yeah, irregular.
That team's really dusted.
Bro, it's terrible.
Sabozo isn't a bad shout.
No mineral amount.
He's still 6th place, bro.
No, the thing is, Liverpool. There's a few choices, but I'm thinking of like if we're building a team here, and like the only place we haven't got is goalkeepers, and I'm taking the best goalkeeper in the world.
Mason.
I'm taking the best goalkeeper in the world.
Mason Mount.
Ten Hag's already given up on him in a couple months. Hold that.
Yeah.
Oh, he's injured. Gamaresh.
Fuck off. Fuck off.
Oh,
you're
no.
You're a bit ahead of me. You must be a bit ahead of me. I'm on 40, 30, 31, 32. All right.
I'm on 41, 15.
You're 40 seconds ahead
Nobody
of me.
was around them. That's the weird part. That's the dangerous part.
The non-contact injury. Fuck my life, bro.
No, thank you. Your life sucks. You're in the basement.
What happened? Like, yeah, I didn't even see what happened.
No, nothing. Like, I don't understand. Like, he maybe stepped wrong or something. Now somebody, Messi. Wrong angle, dude. Go on other side. That looks weird. There we go. That's a better angle. Otherwise, they'll look like the guy giving Messi a head.
Oh, fuck it out.
No, he looks like he'll be fine though. Maybe
Bruno seems calm.
All right, good. Jesus Christ. We're gonna have to loan the whole Saudi Pro League squad just to keep up with these fucking injuries, bro. Bring in Ruben Neves, bring in Sergej Milinkovic-Savić, bring in fucking I don't know, N'Golo Kante, why not? Play him for 5 minutes. He'll get injured, but like at least it'll be a good 5 minutes. Loan in Benzema, loan in Malcolm.
Damn.
I was gonna
say, can
you imagine if we had Kante this season? Like the amount of injuries that's going on.
That poor guy.
Kante is not injured. What are you talking about?
No, I'm saying, can you imagine with how bad the injuries have been this season, just in general? Can you imagine if Kante was in the Prem?
Yeah.
Like if he was still here, bro, he'd literally.
No, I think it was. You have more case for what's his name for Kovacic than.
Yeah, proud to be a Jordy.
Kovacic was still, yeah.
We need that January.
Kovacic is still in the Premier. He just doesn't start. Doesn't play enough to get injured.
No. He's injured. He's just coming back from injury.
Oh.
By the way, did anybody see that Tottenham centre back challenge just a second ago?
What, Romero?
Yeah.
No, just that.
I'm about to see it.
Oh, what a save!
Brazil on the attack.
Oh, nice block.
Oh, that's a good block.
Wow.
Yeah, decent block.
Martinelli, you shit.
Man, I got the best barber in the world. Let's fucking go.
Barber?
Jeez.
Yeah.
Why, did he tickle your nuts or something?
Oh, what a good block. Oh, I just saw
Oh,
it.
did you just now?
Mental.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm way behind, bro. I'm way behind. That's a great block from Aaron. Holy fuck.
Nah, my boy told me Thursday, like he's off all this week, but he said that he'll open for me on Thursday in the morning just so I can get a haircut before Thanksgiving.
Oh, jeez, what a guy.
That's what I'm saying.
That's quality. Yo, Joey, do you think Mexico are gonna fumble the bag tonight versus Honduras?
Are you watching this shit?
Huh?
Are you watching this shit?
Yeah, I'll watch the Mexico game once this is done. When I'm at work, yeah.
My eyes are closing right now. I'm watching this shit.
Don't look up why Americans celebrate Thanksgiving. I've never been. I think Thanksgiving food is disgusting as fuck. I'm gonna be eating.
Don't look up.
Don't look up on like Google.
Don't research.
I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, don't look up, Alex. Don't look up in your room, bro. Don't just don't look.
There might be a ceiling there.
Don't look up, bro.
There's gonna be you know what? If you look up, you know it's gonna be up in the ceiling. Not this motherfucker. That's Chloe. Jesus Christ. Fucking. This gonna be
Why
this
are you?
Momo. It's gonna be this motherfucker on your ceiling.
Interesting. The guy just said, "Why is Chloe on top of me?"
God damn. She's not even here to defend herself. That's mean.
By the way, what's that movie?
Fuck.
Close Eyes, whatever, something. That was a creepy movie.
And then Chloe.
All mad. It's all crazy.
Phone sex. Danish Maldini. I think we have a video. It's called it's called video calls nowadays. Not
Jesus fucking Christ. I just don't even know, man.
Saying they're doing the whole FaceTime fucking.
Yeah. What for
Big up,
does
big
is
up.
Did you see my name?
Yeah,
Yo,
big up.
what's up, Victor?
I'm alright, man. How are you guys? Long time no see, chat.
Yeah, it's good to have you back, man. It's been a dead break.
See Victor.
Yo, Mexico.
Yo, I just saw you a few hours ago, bro.
That's my point.
International break has been so bad. This is literally the first game I've watched.
Shit, man.
This is the first
I legit haven't watched a single minute of the match.
I just saw you a few hours.
Acuna looking chunky as fuck there, bro. Oh my god.
You call him fuck?
You're looking
fuck
fat.
Is that a fact check?
2023. That's crazy.
freaking my internet is going in and out, in and out. Pause.
I was about to say.
That's not a pause.
That is a pause.
Well, I don't know which way you're doing it. I'd rather say pause
in
just
and
in
out,
case.
just like
Okay, fair enough.
Half time.
You can do whatever you want in your. By the way,
Enzo has
Victor, I
survived.
haven't talked to you in a long time. By the way, do you know that I thought Kishan in the chat is the same person as you, Victor? For some reason.
Kishan?
Yeah, there's a dude named Kishan. And for
Keyshawn,
some reason, I thought it was you.
Really?
Yeah, not because I saw a guy or something. For some reason, I thought it was you.
Yo, Santi
Crazy.
Jimenez isn't even starting for Mexico. Why is Henry Martin starting, bro? These guys are idiots. Mexico ain't doing shit.
Is he on the bench at least?
Yeah.
As long as Enzo don't get injured, that's like.
Sorry, who are you talking about?
What's up, Scott?
Santiago.
I was talking about Mexico's line.
Oh, Jimenez.
Honduras. Yeah, Santi Jimenez, the Feyenoord striker.
So he's on the bench.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Bro, Mexico's team don't even play to Santi's strength. So it's like, I guess there's no point if he plays or doesn't play.
It's not friendly for Mexico.
No, it's
It's not friendly.
Isn't it Nations League?
So it's a it's Nations League and it's also a qualifier for the Copa America. So basically you have to advance past this stage or there's a playoff for the losers that they get one more chance to get to the Copa America this summer, which is in the US. So
That sounds like an important game though. Kind of get.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is actually.
Yeah, it's
because they haven't been doing that well. Like the first half of the qualifiers, they were really, really, really bad.
Mexico drew 3-3 with Uzbekistan. I think that says it all. In Mexico, they drew 3-3 with fucking Uzbekistan and Australia.
And we've been spanking them lately.
For what reason you think that Mexico is better than Uzbekistan? Why is that giving you that thing? Oh, Jesus.
Little Jesus.
Fucking pale Jesus.
Because how many Uzbek players play in Europe compared to
how many Mexican?
There's one guy that plays on
You can play in Europe and you can still be shit.
He plays on what's it called?
There's a couple players. I know there was a guy that was playing for a Chinese league.
Yeah, you know
There's a
that-
guy that plays for Roma.
What about Gvadiashvili? What is he like? Is he from some Uzbekistan country? Is he from what country is he from? Is he from Football Nation?
Uzbekistan have in Europe they have Eldor Shomorodov who plays for Kayseri. They have a guy who plays for Fatih Karagümrük in Turkey, who's 27. They have Abdulkadir Kuzunov, who plays for Lens. He's a 19-year-old center back. They have a guy for Rubin Kazan. There's not much.
Rubin Kazan.
Is
the team that plays in Europe, beats European teams. So can we not be racially abusive? Can we not racially discriminate Uzbekistan and provide that cartel Mexico is better?
Well, let's look at the map. Let's look at let's look at the FIFA rankings. I think Mexico's way higher than fucking Uzbekistan.
I don't rate FIFA ratings.
I don't either. But like, still.
So why are you looking at it then?
You're just taking a piss now, Alex. It's something. You're just taking a piss
all I want for you to say sorry to Uzbek people and say like I did not know that y'all that.
Apparently Mexico are the 12th best team in the world. Yeah, these
of course they are.
All right, FIFA rank. Yeah, no, that don't work.
Yeah, of course they are. My dad's like Uzbekistani. Of course they are.
Yeah.
Where is Uzbekistan?
By the way,
what the fuck?
Uzbekistan are 73rd in the world.
Yep.
Below Oman.
I wonder where Ethiopia is. Let's find out.
Ethiopia.
Hey, don't tell it to Steve. He'll say this is shit.
Just know it's low.
Yeah, it's just low. How low? Don't care. No matter.
I'll compare it to the rest of East Africa. That's all I want to know.
No, we're not. No, there's a whole continent there, bro. Compare it to the whole of Africa.
Yeah, but like we don't need to leave the West just yet.
150.
It's all our own ends first.
170, 180.
Bro, is there even a good, hang on. Is there even a good East African? Is there even a good East African football team?
Yeah, us.
Where the fuck is East Africa, bro?
By the way, based.
Excuse me.
We're 142. Let's go.
Tell US you're sorry.
Where's Kenya? Out of interest.
Danish Maldini has some in Nigeria. Just don't worry about Nigeria, bro.
Kenya is 110. Kenya is 110.
Nigeria should
Are
be
they
100.
using the FIFA rankings?
Ethiopia. Where the fuck is it?
Ethiopia,
143rd.
Hey, we're top 50 and out of
you're
top
looking at
60.
FIFA rankings.
How many are the countries in the world? That's what we should go.
254. So like there's over 200.
Well, 207 FIFA members, but countries about 257.
Yeah, something like that.
Right, so Kenya's 102.
Oh shit! Yeah, I'm on fucking SofaScore. So the FIFA, their
I'm
FIFA,
on the FIFA one. Ethiopia's in 142.
The guy went for the FIFA ranking to the SofaScore website.
Yeah.
Gee, man. The guy asked for FIFA rating and went to the SofaScore.
Yeah,
bro.
Djibouti's at 193.
Bro,
Where's
Djibouti
Somalia?
is it like, bro? Have you seen how big Djibouti is as a country, bro?
I don't care. They're East African. They can hold that. We're clear. Where is Somalia?
Oh, you know who plays good football? Comoros. I've watched the past two.
Don't tell me Somalia are lower than this.
Comoros
Why are you watching?
By the way, who has a country's flag, like a rainbow flag?
That's
Seychelles. That's Seychelles.
No, I was gonna say there's two. You've got either the Seychelles or you've got Mauritius.
Lewis.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm a pretty educated individual, but I never heard of the country Djibouti before.
Djibouti.
Oh yeah, they're a small country in East Africa.
I was gonna say Djibouti is a very small country in East Africa.
Only Steve.
It's your booty. No, it's my booty.
Ethiopia.
I bet you.
More than Djibouti.
I bet you in Djibouti is a lot of booty.
Like but right next
a lot
to
of ass. A lot of ass.
But yeah, we're top of East Africa. Let's go.
Let's go top. Who is top 20?
Hang on. Is Kenya not East Africa?
It depends what country. It depends from what.
Horn of Africa.
It depends from which continent you're looking at. You look at from United States, whole Africa is east. One giant east country.
Just Africa.
Bro, what do you mean?
Yeah,
hang on. What do you mean? Like Kenya are next to Ethiopia, bro? Like they're literally next to you, bro.
Horn, little horn. Oh, we can't see Kenya.
They're literally bordering you. Like they're East Africa.
Danish Maldini, hold that.
And if we're gonna count them,
hold that.
Russia above us.
We don't need to be above you. We don't even need the play. That's how good we are. I don't even know where Danish Maldini plays.
Yo, we might still be above
Nigeria.
Yo, that is the dumbest thing you ever said.
No, they're 102. They're 102.
Bro, that is the dumbest thing you've ever said. Like, it has to be the dumbest thing you ever said. He goes,
What?
I don't know where Danish Maldini's even from.
Even though
Danish Maldini.
Oh, no, he's not Danish.
He's not Danish.
That's from.
He's not Danish.
He's not Danish.
I guess I'm the idiot then.
Yeah.
You tried to roast You tried to roast.
He's just his name is for Christensen.
Yeah, it's just for Christensen.
Which is not even.
He said he's from Ireland. Yeah,
yes, he is Danish.
I thought he was English.
Who, Christensen?
I think he's from Ireland.
I think he's from Djibouti. He's somebody's booty.
Djibouti.
Oh, fuck's sake. Big up Shikar saying, big up Lewis, Thanksgiving is round the corner. This is my way of saying thanks for the content, streams, and everything you do. Run it up, chat. Big up, my guy. Appreciate the kind words. Love for the love. Appreciate it. I probably won't be around for the weekend, though, unfortunately. I'm going to be up in Newcastle. But we will be back on Sunday. There will be a preview on Thursday. I'll find something to stream today.
and yeah, just videos
By
on
the
the
way,
match day.
anybody believe the charges against Tottenham?
Thank you for the love.
I don't give a
Appreciate
fuck.
it, my guy.
I couldn't.
They're
I
probably
We know
true, but like
Julianet as Danish Djibouti.
couldn't- Danish Djibouti.
The Danish the booty.
The guy literally put his like 33andMe test on the table.
How are Japan not a top 10 team in the world in these rankings? bro?
Easy.
Japan
Only
are a-
thing they know is attack, attack, attack.
Nah, they can defend. They've been keeping back.
He didn't get.
Oh yeah. World War II.
Bro, sometimes you be low as shit. You be hitting them low, son.
Below the belt.
I gotta educate Joe. I gotta educate kids. Wait. Do people know what's the stereotype is?
What stereotype? Talk to me.
When assuming that I drink vodka, that's a stereotype.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know what stereotype is. Like what's an example of one. Like for me, I'm autistic, so people would assume that I go. Ah!
We assume it without being artistic. We already assumed.
That's a stereotype. So I know what a
Yeah,
stereotype
yeah. No, we assumed that you're in the basement because you were certain. That's
I'm
a
on the top
stereotype.
floor. I'm on the top floor, baby. I could jump
Top
out my
floor of the
window if I
basement.
wanted. No,
Top
I could
floor
jump
of the
out my
basement.
window if I wanted to.
Don't do it.
Bitch. Thought you were gonna say.
Yeah, Danish Maldini, we're not asking Steve what countries he's from because he will literally give us a test
Or.
of his.
Wait, you roasted the guy who super chat about his girl cheating on him?
Yeah. What the hell?
Poor guy.
The guy poor guy. What? No. What a pussy ass guy.
The women in
The
Brazil.
guy literally super chatted. Guy literally. This is what the guy
They
super
were in a
chatted.
4-year relationship, bro.
Yeah, but why you
It's
put it on the wrong?
heartbreaking.
The guy literally chatted like, "Oh, I had a girlfriend for 4 years, and she cheated on me." Like, why you super chatted it to the people, man?
That's a good
What a
point, though.
freaking loser!
I
No
would cook
wonder.
you as well.
The only thing
He's
that's
got
curious.
sympathy from his favorite YouTuber. That's all.
Yeah, that was.
Did it last? Did it last?
If he's the such a, no.
If someone did our sarcasm, I would cook him. But why are you telling me?
What the hell, man? This is like some pussy ass.
That
guy.
is hilarious. Hilarious.
Everybody was like, oh, and I
would've
was like,
been
did I just
dying.
hear it right? Did I just hear it right?
I do feel sorry for him, though. But like, don't tell random YouTubers about it.
Yeah, poor guy, man. He's probably going through it right now.
Probably is.
But
Yeah,
just-
now everybody's going
Keep
through
your
it.
head up, bro. Hey, protect Enzo at all costs. Please.
It'll be fine.
Seriously, man.
Hope
What
so.
the urge, like to pay money to tell people that he literally paid money for people to know to his girlfriend cheated on him.
It is pretty.
Hey, if
What a
anybody
freaking
God
loser.
forbid, goes through that and they feel like they need super chat, go for it. I'm here for you, man.
I'll profit off your sadness.
Lewis is here for the demise and a smile with a smile, son.
No, I'm not here for people's demise, but I'm here to help people through it.
You see
Oh,
how
it's-
you see how LFC look at this LFC guy. Leave him alone. You're the one that brought it up the whole conversation in the first place. Nobody
what?
was asking about that super chat. You're the one that brought it up.
I didn't
You
even know
attention
about
seeker, just you the probably the guy that actually super chatted about girlfriend. You next gonna be cheated by a girlfriend.
And then you'll be super chatting about it.
I don't wish that on my worst enemy.
Smoke weed
I don't
every
wish that on my
day.
worst.
Hey, I gotta dip, people. Peace the fuck out. I gotta go to work. Unfortunately.
All right, big up, Steve. Take care, man.
I know it was a
Honestly,
joke, LFC Bard. I'm just joking back. My jokes are they come with blood, man. I couldn't believe like people like Hussam like yeah, I feel bad for you. 4 years. Oh, what?
I felt bad for him. That's suffering.
I feel slightly bad for him.
His life has just broken his heart.
I feel slightly don't care about it.
That's fair enough. I can understand that.
Yeah, that's
really
where Steve was just going now. He goes to work at night.
Oh, he works in the evening. Oh, first. That makes sense with college and everything.
What is it like? People like, is that the Dr. Phil show that we feel that like, like this is not a Dr. Phil show, but that you're supposed to let the feelings spread. Let's think about Joe not passing out of lack of oxygen in a second. You okay, Joe?
Yeah, I'm good, bro. This is normal. Don't worry about me. Very normal shit for me.
It feels like it's the first time you're actually doing it.
Big up, bro. Players are coming out for the second half. God willing, it's a bit better than the first. It's not just kicking for 45
There was
minutes.
more action in the stands than on the field.
Yeah, it seems so far.
There's more interesting.
I said, how's the overrated Enzo performing? I haven't seen him do anything wrong, really.
Oh, well, I'm not surprised at this dude.
Well, big up to my guy anyway. Big up to Cenac saying after a shit day at work, it was great to see Kenya's ranked 123rd in FIFA. Appreciate the update, Lewis. Road to top 100.
Hang on, I swear weren't they 102nd?
Hey,
no, they're 102nd. Yeah, you're 102nd, not one, two.
Hey, only 2 places off, bro.
Hey, Sinyak, let's do the difference.
India.
I think Sinyak is asking for wrong ranking. Let's rank Kenya as the top marathon runners or stuff like that. Let's see where Kenya is.
New Zealand and India. You just have to beat them.
In the Olympics,
what are you talking about? The other teams were Newcastle, Sheffield United, Chelsea, Everton, Wolves, and Nottingham Forest. What are you talking about?
Oh, is he talking about the 7 teams that objected?
Oh, yes. That's correct.
Objective for
wait.
what?
So hang on. So you're telling me that Brighton and Manchester City...
City were on there.
So those are 6 teams. Who was the 7th team that said no? Was it City?
Yeah, City were on there.
So you're telling me Brighton said yes to that? Huh? You're telling me Bournemouth said yes to that?
I mean, there was some surprising non-names on there.
Bro, the lack of self-awareness of some of those teams is incredible. Because some of those teams make sense. Like Newcastle, Chelsea, Forest makes 100% sense. Wolves make some sense as well.
Right, both teams are out.
By the way, did y'all see Liverpool owner pushing again to hurry up with the charges against City? These guys.
They're not going to.
Like a bitch, man.
No. This guy was the going after Bowley when he's spending. Remember when he was the one that?
The Caicedo transfer.
Caicedo, yeah.
No, but Alex, it's like we said. It's like we said earlier. Bro's doing all this and then just to get the microscopes on City more. Cool. What happens when those microscopes go over your team, bro?
No,
go over your club.
You see, now everybody, Lewis called the guy pussy, Liverpool owner pussy for that, right? But you sympathize for the guy that girlfriend cheated for 4 years.
I didn't say anything about
What's the difference? I know that. I know you didn't. I'm just trying. I'm asking Lewis.
Football. I don't have as much feeling when it comes to football.
It's the same. It's the same.
I kind of feel for him a little bit. When it's football, fuck that. I don't care. Focus on your own shit.
Why didn't reply to the guy in the chat with the chat? Tough shit. Deal with it.
Because I'm not consistent like that.
Just it's very unlikely. They're only like 4 points off the top of their group. So,
By the way, how many teams can qualify for the World Cup out of?
Oh, it's like it's gone up. I think in South America it's like 6 now or something. It's 5 or 6.
Yeah. By the way, isn't it like a 60 countries gonna be next World Cup?
Yeah,
I think so. I was gonna say I think because for North America I think it went up because obviously they've got you have the 8 teams, don't you? That are in qualifying. I think half of those now can qualify or something, or like 5 or 6 of them can qualify.
well, there's 3 automatics, and then there's 4 that are not automatics.
It's weird.
Mexico, Canada, U.S. are all automatics, and then
Jesus
there's
is
4
nice,
that can be non-automatic.
Yo, Brazil fell off, man. This team's cheeks.
I don't think Brazil was there since the mid or like the mid 2000s.
Yeah, so with the South American one, it's the top 6 teams automatically qualify, and the 7th team going to a playoff. So there's 3 teams that miss out.
Out of whole freaking 2 continents.
Out of 10 teams. Out of 10 teams, there are a definite 3 teams that miss out, and then there's potentially a 4th.
But that's 2 continents, like literally.
No,
this is the easiest way.
No, that's not. No, Alex, that's 1 continent.
Which one? I'm counting South 2: America. South America and North America.
Yeah, so this is what. This is one continent. This is just CONMEBOL qualifying. There's 10 teams,
but I'm saying like
and 6 qualify.
I mean, this is the easiest place to qualify to the World Cup from this region.
I was going to say, legit. For Brazil to have to miss out on qualifying, one of Paraguay or Chile would have to take over.
Martinelli is a donkey.
Hasn't even got a connection on that, has he?
No.
This team looks like they've never played with each other ever in their life.
What, a Brazil team?
Yeah.
We almost splashed 60 million on Rafinha.
Yeah, that's mad.
He sucks.
What the fuck?
The guy's gone.
He sucks, dude.
Oh my god.
He fucking sucks.
Who?
Excuse my language. That dude's bun, son.
Joey, can you bro, what? I was completely wrong. What in the fuck am I looking at with your fucking your nation's qualifying for the World Cup? What the fuck am I looking at here?
Bro, you don't even have to look at it. It's like almost irrelevant.
It's a mess. It's a mess, is what I'm looking at in front of me.
It's almost irrelevant.
What a dive! My God, what a dive for Rafinha! What?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
He's so bad. He's so bad.
Gee, man.
You actually almost spent 60 million on him.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my God!
There are wrestlers that will be proud of that selling. That's crazy.
Where's Bedazzle Pants in the chat?
This guy's from Ecuador, man. This guy ain't Brazilian. Surely.
You ain't Brazilian
from Ecuador. You can't even say that because there's some ballers in Ecuador now. You got to do like Paraguay or some shit.
I said, like, as I said a moment ago, like these men are competing with Paraguay and Chile in terms of trying to qualify.
Big up, Diamond.
The South American football falling off because South American football used to slap.
Nah, I think that there's a generation gap right now that's happening. I think that there's like a bunch of young players that are not in this team yet, this Brazilian team. And I mean, even in this Argentinian team, they have a couple players that could replace some of these guys. Like that Valentin Barco kid will probably be the starting left back for this team eventually, within the next 2 years.
You know when Brazil was actually the strongest, when most of the Brazilian players are actually not playing in Europe. They had some of them in Europe, but some of them didn't. Not all of them. And that's how actually the nation is good at, It's when you have teams that play with each other for a long time, especially for the national team. That's why, what's the name? Brazil was good. Like they had the talent, like world-class talent, but they not
Spain
all
as
of
well.
them. Yeah.
Spain, when they won it, they all played in Spain at the same time. It's
I was
crazy.
going to say, yeah, that Spanish team that won the Euros and the World Cup, like all played together at the
Germany.
That's where, as I say, that's where as well. Like you get when people talk about golden generations, it's because they play like you get teams that play together literally from under 21s and under 18s right up to the top, and that's how you get consistent success. And like that's where like England should be capitalizing on that at the moment. Is we've got a team that's played together from like under 21s or under 18s up, and instead we're giving the keys and the tools to a fucking idiot.
Yeah, that's what was gonna bring her up. No matter who you put it, as long as and that's why I'm like every time it's gonna go, I'm gonna ask for how much you rate the manager. Everybody rates the team, but nobody for some reason rates the managers in that team. And I've always said that for me, managers are sometimes way more than the players, sometimes way more value than the players. Especially in the national team, because in the national teams are usually do not have all talents in the world. You have to you have to have some kind of bombs in it. You know what I'm saying? And you have to coach them.
Unless you're France.
You can ruin the French team too. Deschamps did it before.
That's true.
He definitely can.
Yeah.
You see that managers can be important and he can be a bomb too.
Yeah, exactly.
Which brings my point.
Look at that Portuguese team. Like that Portuguese team is full of talent, and they should have won so much more than they have. But they've just hired terrible managers who don't fit the style of play.
The fact that Argentina just now won the World Cup, it's madness because they did have a good team all the time.
I was going to say, it's Alex, it's because they had managers trying to play about 12 strikers at once.
Exactly.
Like you were literally playing like a 3-1-7 or like a 3-1-6.
This is how parents at the training ground think. Like, put my kid in the striker. Put my kid in the striker. I was like, yeah, go, all 12 of you, including the goalkeeper. Go play in the striker position. That's how some people think that it's actually a game is played.
Yo, Rafinha is so goddamn bad, bro.
Also, going back to what you're saying as well about the Brazil team, like I think they'll be fine. Like I think it's just a case of, as I said, like they just need reps together. Like I'm looking at this team that's playing today, and it's a decent team. It's just like there's so many young players, and like you're reliant on the experience to kind of bring that together. And their experience is Marquinhos and Alisson, and that's about it. And Gabriel Jesus.
Tight angle, to be fair.
Did Silva retire? Silva
he retired. Their starting centre-back partnership is Marquinhos, who's been subbed off, and Gabriel, who's been shit from what as far as I can tell. International.
That defense stinks.
Bro, these men haven't had a good fullback, by the way, since Dani Alves. Like these men, I don't know what it is. They've got the same thing that France have. France managed to like just shell out people everywhere but fullback. Like Gusto's the only one. Apart from that, like these actually no, you have Hernandez on the other side. Maybe it's right backs, but these men can't develop a good fullback. I don't know what it is.
It's taken them a while, I'll tell you that. It's taken them a while in France. But even this Augusto guy, like originally he was Italian, like going for the Italian team. He never actually capped for the Italian team until they were trying to have him a cap, I guess, but I guess the Brazilian national team.
Has anybody actually checked on what's his name, that Italian kid that plays for Chelsea youth, and how is he doing at Leicester?
Yesterday.
He's doing great.
They love him.
He's doing great?
No, I don't think he is. Well, I think at the most.
I played 11 games.
I don't know. I see mixed reactions to him. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes they say he's shit. The two-soul flex and all that.
He's only like 20 anyway. So.
Yeah, he'll get better and everything, but I don't think he's at the best of start there.
I mean,
he's played most games, to be fair, and that's kind of the important thing.
That's just proves the point that somebody actually doing the right job and send the youngsters on the loan instead of like everybody thought that he should or deserve the chance at Chelsea.
I can't lie, that's a conversation that needs to be had. Our loans this season are dog shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. Other than Santos, which one's really failed so far?
Moreira, what was the point?
Oh, yeah, what's he doing?
He's legit played 2 games this season.
Where did we send him?
I heard Angelo's doing well at
You've got Angelo's playing well. You've got Casade's playing well. I brought him up the other day because we were talking about him casually. Let me bring him up again because I talked about it. I've got about 4 players playing well.
No, Angelo's doing awesome.
Yeah,
I think Angelo's doing the best out of all.
Oh, Angelo's doing sick. But like, if you go through our loans, right? So you've got Casade's playing well. Hutchinson's playing well. You've got Angelo's playing well. That's 3, and you've got Humphreys playing well. That's 4.
So Casade does play well at Leicester.
I think so. I think he's played well. Like he's been decent. He's playing for the best team in the championship.
About it this way, right?
Wow, Martinelli. Wow, Martinelli.
Whoa, Martinelli.
And the thing is, right, some of these loans as well.
If he's playing, if he's played already 11 games, like if he's played 11 games already, that means the manager trusts him. He's been all right. Like,
media attack, bro.
Jesus just put Romero in the spliff, man.
He's played a decent amount.
Guy plays with a lot of energy, is what I noticed with him. So maybe he's just that energy.
But yeah, honestly, our loans in general, just across the board, shocking.
It's really been, other than Andre Santos, it hasn't been that good.
I want Santos back, actually. I'd rather him train with Chelsea than train with those bums.
Like, you say that, Joey, but like, as I said, Moreira, we've sent him on an international loan. He's played like 2 games this season. Burstow's playing okay at Sunderland, but hasn't really scored. Ziyech, who cares?
Holy shit. Alvarez is playing for Argentina. I did not even know.
Webster, who we sent on an international loan as well, has played 5 games, I think, or 3 games for Herenveen this season. That was a waste of time. You've got Rankin, I don't know. Hall isn't playing.
Even if Rankin hasn't played well, he's English, so it doesn't really matter that much. So that's 2 out of 7 that hasn't done well. That's pretty good.
No,
I gotta go. I'll see you guys later.
Someone I want to know how he's been playing. If someone is able to find out, he's playing for like the worst team in, like, I want to know how Slonina's played because he's playing for the worst team in Belgium. Like, they are terrible. But I just don't know how he's played himself. He's conceded a lot of goals.
I feel the worst for Santos, man. They're sounding like, he's gonna play games and then just sign 5 midfielders straight after that. I'm like, what's the point?
Just sign a striker, please, and thank you.
But I take I didn't miss much. Oh yeah, Datro. I heard he started while at Union Berlin, but it's all gone quiet.
Well, he
He had a goal in Champions League like last week or something like that.
He was beating the manager. The manager got sacked.
Yeah, I say he was beefing the manager that got sacked.
He got sacked.
Oh, he won. Proper Chelsea.
I mean, I will say that that manager that got sacked is basically a legend, like a hero in Berlin for that team. So like,
so is he?
Yeah, we're talking. He's been there like
the one that brought him up and has like got him into the success that they've had recently. But he's had pretty bozo transfers. Like I think, what was it, Bonucci? I'm pretty sure he brought over.
Yeah, Bonucci's played. Bonucci's played.
That's the weirdest transfer I've ever seen.
It's so weird. They got a decent team. They're just bottom of the league at the moment. They got Gossens as well, former Inter player. Fucking weird.
Their strikers aren't really doing much. They had that one kid that was scoring a lot of goals back in the day, that Allison Becker, but he hasn't been doing much.
No, he's starting. He's scored 3 goals this season. He seems to be there.
Yeah, but bro, like the way that he started last year, he was.
Oh yeah, no, last year they also lost one of their strikers from last year that played well. Yeah, Fofana's got 1 goal this season for them.
Oh, is it just the Napoli goal then?
I think so.
No, there's one in the league and one.
I say it might be the. Hang on, let me.
He scored in his debut for him, and then he scored in the Napoli game. But they play him as a winger.
Oh, decent play from Argentina. They done well there. Played right through them. Alvarez, they got players back now. Shot blocked.
Joey, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. He hasn't scored in the league for them.
Oh, really? I thought it was the debut he scored.
Yeah, I think that was in a friendly.
Blocked again.
He hasn't scored for them in the league. I will say he starts most games for them.
That's not bad. Oh, so he starts a lot of league games?
Yeah, he's like, there's only, I don't know about those because those he played 45 minutes. So I don't know if he came on at half time. There's only 2 games in the league that I can say he definitely didn't start. Out of 11. Out of 11. He dropped for 1. So he has potentially started 8 league games.
Oh, what a goal.
Bullet header. Argentina take the lead. Away at Brazil. Otamendi header.
Damn.
Nice.
Wait, the Australia lose?
The away fans are booming. There's police all around them, so it's not going to be too deep. Hey, after the game, though, it's going to be mad outside.
Did someone say something other than that?
I said that Germany lost.
Oh, Germany played Austria, didn't they? I don't know what happened in that.
They lost.
Yeah, that game was chippy as really, really chippy. I watched probably 30 minutes of it.
They lost, you know.
Yo, they were trying to bully Sane, bro.
These men had to wing back.
How many more games are there?
Yeah, Havertz played left wing back.
The handball.
Fucking hell.
Also, if Argentina win this, they go
That's
top.
a handball in the box, bro.
Aren't they top already?
No, they're 1 point behind Uruguay, but they've played 1 game less.
Okay.
So if they win this game, they'll go top.
Brazil are in 5th, though. Well, they were last time I checked.
Yeah, no, they're 6th.
6th now.
Yeah, they're only 2 points ahead of Paraguay in 7th, and Chile in 7th and 8th as well.
Ball down to Rafinha. What an awful touch, but he's got it back.
Hold it. So in the next qualifying, so this is next year for the CONMEBOL qualifiers, Brazil play Ecuador, who they're literally just behind.
Oh, interesting game. I say that Brazil look like they just look like arse.
They look so bad, bro.
Depending on the result in that game, they then play Paraguay, who they're just above. So there's a chance that by the end of that qualifying, that Brazil are not in the automatic.
As soon as you tell me that you got Emerson Royale and Rafinha on the same side, I'm like, I'm out, bro. That's just some bozo shit waiting to happen, son.
Oh, they didn't take Enzo off.
They should.
Nah, come on, man, take him off.
He should have played the Newcastle game regardless.
He should play or shouldn't?
Shouldn't play.
Who would you play instead of him?
They got Jesters. Gabriel gets cooked
still game. I'd play Ugo Chukwu. Play him and Caicedo in midfield.
It's not a bad idea.
Because then
I'm starting Romeo if he's available. I'm starting Romeo.
I'm not starting Lavia after that.
I'm not starting Lavia against Newcastle.
Man hasn't played for 4 months or whatever it is. And he's just going
the same Newcastle team. This Brazil team's the Bruno Guimaraes is gonna have to travel just as much as Enzo is, and Caicedo, and if I'm only having him play a half. Like if that's the case. And it doesn't have to be from the start. It could be from it can be from halftime, or it can be from after the second half.
I think Cuckoo played 20 minutes and he played 10 minutes. Now, not he free himself, man.
I just don't know how fit he is. So
he's not played since.
I wouldn't. If he plays fair, like I wouldn't play him.
Ooh,
more than like 20
side
minutes.
betting
Would not start.
Especially against Newcastle. Like,
I'm not playing Ugochukwu against Newcastle though.
Why?
The way I'd rather not personally. Because I have a feeling that this team's gonna end up having a deep block. You do plan on playing Connor at the 10 again?
Well, I mean that's gonna happen anyway. So
that's not necessarily true.
We're not starting Nkunku. Like Nkunku, Lavia, these guys are not factoring in from the start. They are coming back from not playing for like 3-4 months of football. And it's not like they're coming back from niggles. They're coming back from serious injuries. These guys aren't starting. They're being introduced like in the game later on, if they're even fit to play.
It's still not necessarily true. Like there's other players that we could play at the 10. I'd probably play Cole.
I mean, yeah, I'd probably play Palmer at 10 as well, and then play like one of my.
I'd probably play Connor in the pivot in this game.
Absolutely not.
Connor in the pivot is the worst thing to ever happen. Ever.
That's accident waiting to happen.
That's actually active terrorism to play Conor Gallagher in the pivot. I never want to see that again.
I mean, you guys can think that, but I just know that I know that Poch trusts him in the 6. He obviously allows him to play there.
Yeah.
And outside of the City game, which was like 20 minutes, he's been shit every single time he's done that. He's played him in the 6.
Once again, I'm not disagreeing with you, Scott. I'm just telling you what I see Poch doing.
I mean that's fair, but that's why I think he was playing the 10, just because like that's what he's done. But if it was me, I'd play like I don't really want Gallagher playing anyway, but he's playing well. But I'd rather play Ugochukwu. Plus as well, like I want to see if the things that I saw from Caicedo in terms of like the off the ball stuff in the City game is
you want him to be able to progress, get more forward, is what you're.
Not even necessarily that. Like the thing that was glaringly obvious to me in the City game with Caicedo is maybe he isn't that sitting 6 that we've been asking for, because it seemed like he has the same issue that Kante has, where like he just gets dragged out of position and just follows the ball way too easily, which is fine when you got someone next to you. So that's why I say maybe you get him doing that and he can do that. If he's got Ugochukwu next to him, who can just sit there and just do not do nothing, but like doesn't have to move, basically. Oh, shit.
Yeah, holds his position.
Yeah, because I prefer Ugochukwu doing that than Gallagher doing that.
I can't believe Brazil are below Venezuela. That's crazy.
Enzo's off. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Big up Flawless, my guy. What are you saying?
That's funny.
Big up Flawless.
Enzo's just been taken off. He's fine. He's safe. I'm happy.
There you go, man. Yeah, man. You can go back to Chelsea, deliver some more performances, isn't it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Bring back the 9 out of 10s. Big up to Paddy News. What's he saying? What's the best moment of the season so far, in your opinion? Posta, no clue, or Fraudiola? Has to be Tottenham.
Hilarious.
That City game for me.
Come on, man. It's got to be Tottenham.
Yeah, I can't believe that shit. Yo.
No, that
we get to see Andrick, boy.
Is he coming on? Damn.
Yeah, he's coming on.
That Tottenham game is like, at the end of the day, we can say, oh, it's Tottenham, but like that was a performance against 9 men where we should have won by like 8. Like, at least with City, they were 11 men. That was the best team in the league. Like,
I hear it in terms of performance, yeah. For the moment, 4-1 away at Tottenham still up there, I think. Even if it should have been double.
Yeah, it should have been. I was watching that. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. That shit was crazy.
Oh my god, I was fuming watching that. You wouldn't believe how fuming I was.
I was fuming,
yeah.
but by the time it got to the third goal, I didn't care. I was
No,
like,
the thing is,
cool.
if you're in the
Sometimes
stadium, I
you're
understand
like-
how. If you're in the stadium, I can get why you're not like fuming.
Yeah.
Because of the adrenaline and shit. But
Yeah,
if you're
'cause
watching it live,
I was on a watch along with Victor, and Victor was pissed. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy.
I can only
Oh,
imagine.
I've never seen so many brain dead individuals like play football. I was actually shocked.
That
You know? I was
second
actually
half
shocked.
must have been hilarious to a neutral, bro.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. I'm
The
watching it. Yeah.
stupidness
I like
everywhere.
Rodrigo off this right flank more than down the middle.
Couldn't believe
So
what I
everyone
was doing.
sub to Sarcasm City Gaming. Probably
Yeah,
doing
yes.
a lot better than me on career mode, bro.
No, I'm not, fam. I'm not conceding as many as you, but we're in this thing. I'm gonna start it again today.
You
I'm
haven't
gonna
had to
really
play a game for the
I'm
pride of your
telling
team.
you, bro, you're not good enough for legendary, son. I keep on telling you this. You're not
I
good
can't
enough.
lower it. I cannot
No,
do
but
that.
the thing is though, Lewis, I lowered it. I
Bro,
lowered
you
it
are
to
getting
world.
flogged by freaking the legendary CPU.
I'm running
It's
it
a
back next season.
process, though. You learn and you improve from
No,
through
you
those.
there's-
Process. He's going to end up in League Two by the time
Progress
he
is not getting
gets it down.
flogged every single game, bro. All right, let me
Okay,
ask
so we
you
gotta
this.
start
Let me ask
defensive
you
and
this,
then
bro.
work our way
Let
up.
me ask you this. How many points do you have?
5.
I was about to
Okay,
ask
out of
you
how
double
many
figure
games?
points.
I'm not sure, but we're at Christmas.
What was I gonna say?
Fucking
Wait,
hell.
what formation are you playing?
But
fam?
we're
What
at
formation are you
Christmas.
playing?
Okay, thank you. So
Okay,
let
I
me
tried
put this
to
in
do 5 at the
perspective.
back, and then the ref gave 2 stupid penalties to Wolves in the first 10 minutes, and
Yo,
fuck.
go maybe I fared a little bit better when I had the 4-2-3-1 because I just can't defend. I'm guessing that's the case for you. I can score goals, but defending I can't do. You know what I'm saying?
He
But
said my manager.
I can't defend. Like,
I
because
can
when
give you the. I can give
With me,
you
it's
the
defending
luxury.
1v1, attacking 1v1.
I can attack fine. Like my scoring goals is not a problem. You know what I'm saying? My problem is actually like everyone I play against turns into prime Messi. That's the problem.
Also, I'm just gonna say as well, the Chelsea team ain't great. I should have used the summer transfer window when
Oh
I
yeah,
had
I used the
chance.
window.
I think that was my
I
biggest
spent,
help.
I spent bare
My
peas.
was like, you know what? We've made enough chances. No, we haven't.
I spent
I need
bare
a lot
peas
more.
and still be bad. I'm
I-
faring better than you. I might have more than 5 points, but if it is, it's probably like 6. You know what I'm saying?
If I get sacked, I'm just doing Road to Division 1 career mode.
Yeah, that's funny.
Not for him.
He's like, I got more than you by
Seasons.
like 1.
Yeah, but yeah,
Seasons
Lewis,
I'm actually better at. I'm better doing 1v1 games. It's just career mode. It's just arse.
yeah, Lewis is not. It's not just you.
Dude,
Have you
it's
tried?
legendary.
Have you done the player career mode yet? Like where you're one player. Have you run that yet? I'm
Nah,
gonna try
not
that.
yet.
I'm gonna try that. But people want to see me
I
on career
want
mode.
to see how I
Nah,
do in
you should
possession.
do it.
I'm better in
You
pro clubs.
guys should do freaking pro clubs.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Pro clubs players.
Yeah, of course does.
I've been
Yeah, I
running pro
need
club.
to get a list of people who are down for it and set up a club.
What console you on again, Lewis? Xbox what?
Xbox One.
Okay, first. I'm not sure if we can cross platform because I'm on PS4, so it don't match up. Or does it? I'm not sure.
No, I think it. I think it
don't
does.
Oh, it does. I'll check now.
Unless I get old gen. I'll see how much old
It's
gen
good.
is.
The old gen versus new gen. You might be right. Actually, you might not.
Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, I've been running pro clubs.
Our guys will do all right, but we'll make a pro clubs team. We'll do a match against Sarcasm Seed. That'll be sick.
Oh yeah. We'll definitely. Now we'll definitely run that
Wait,
whenever
that's
you
in the
ready.
background. Sorry, man, I didn't see you. My bad.
Oh, it's all right.
We'll definitely run it. How's the game been? I haven't been watching. How's the game been?
It's been a kick fest the whole first half. Brazil is shit. Argentina scored off a header.
Let me guess. Magalhaes fault. That's Arsenal's player fault.
I don't know, to be fair. I didn't really check the replay.
It was Gabriel that missed the header.
Oh dear.
I see him get cooked every time Brazil play. Yep, just seen it. Yeah, it was him.
He got dunked on like Trent at post. That's what it is.
Crazy.
Hey.
Younes.
Best Trent impression.
Hey. Check was running agenda on Twitter. Professor Hamza on the Magalhaes case now.
Oh, don't. Hams has already started.
Hamza, man.
Yeah, why did Hamza post that clip of him playing ball? That shit is hilarious.
That's hilarious. That clip's amazing.
So Jimmy's been cooking them like weekly now, I guess on what's it called, Staffy's channel. He's been cooking them like weekly.
Yeah,
and after the game, he was just saying some crazy shit to him, and he just went on a rampage of making videos about Chelsea and how Nicholas Jackson can't finish and all sorts of shit.
All right, okay. I'm saying, yeah, I'm just doing he's premium waffle merchant.
I was
so, yeah,
saying all
sense.
sorts of shit about the Newcastle game. He's saying our Newcastle are going to batter us and everything. All this after we cooked them for most of the game on last week. Then he called his brother, and his brother was less confident about the game than he was, and he's a Newcastle fan.
Yeah, I saw he said he was gonna batter us as well. He was so confident.
Yeah, he says a lot of mad stuff, but this time I got it all time stamped. So I'll bring it up.
You gotta
If
get
/ when we get the result.
You gotta get impress him. Simple as that.
No, but he's gonna waffle his way out.
Well, I find it funny every single week we go into these games against big teams, and they go into the week all week talking mad shit and telling us how they're gonna kick our ass, and then we end up getting a good result out of them, and they're just like, oh, it was a bad day in the office by our team. Every single person from every single team has said that. It's like, oh, it was just a bad day in the office.
Our worst performance.
Yeah, our worst performance of the season.
It was their best. Yeah. Every club,
every Big Six club, the same exact.
Newcastle will say the same thing. Oh, it was our worst performance. We had a lot of injuries, and Chelsea had that good game. Yeah, whatever, bro.
Did you see the Kieran Trippier thing?
Oh yeah, we have injuries. So I mean,
Yeah.
fair enough. Like, that's not an excuse for how badly you lot played. You lot should have lost by 7. If you played a team in the top 10 and you played like that, you are holding 6 minimum. Maybe unless it's us.
Yeah, if I say this, us, you probably hold it. We just score.
Or United.
That might be a draw.
Yo, Endrick is physical for his size, bro. This kid is physical as shit for his size.
Yeah, he seems like he's got a bit of a stocky build to him.
Yeah.
Is Rafinha? Did he hook Rafinha? He got hooked.
Yeah, they pulled his ass.
Oh,
they
good.
put Endrick on for him.
These poor Brazilians have gone from Neymar to Rafinha, bruv.
Facts.
Yeah.
They must be asking what this guy's nationality really is, man.
They might be.
They gotta wonder what this guy's nationality actually is.
He's from Venezuela, bro.
Oh, another foul.
That's where he's from Venezuela. That's the one.
Yeah, Brazil's record's been crap in the tournament so far. They need to get a win soon.
Oh, they're already
also dropped their fixtures.
Never mind dropping to 6th. They're already 6th.
What, in the world rankings?
Yep. No, in
Copa America. No, yeah, qualified.
Yeah, they're 1 point above Paraguay and Chile in 7th and 8th, respectively.
Jeez, because I was listening. Because obviously I seen you. The reason why I said 6. Well, I was tuned in earlier, and you man was looking at the world rankings. I seen Lewis shamelessly trying to claim East Africa. It was crazy, and then Scott was like,
"Yeah, I know."
He's
like,
next to it.
East Africa, bro.
I didn't want to count them in the whole of Africa, though. We didn't need to.
Yeah, I'm saying they are like, is there even any good?
He says.
But yeah, all right, cool. We'll add fucking Kenya in there. Fine. They're in 102. We're in like 140. So yeah, big up to the Kenyans watching though. Our time will come.
There you go, man. You gonna make that? What's it called? In it, you gonna make the Oh shit, Jamaica beat Canada. Let's go. You gonna make African Jamaica. Yeah, they beat Canada.
Oh, he's off. Oh my god, Joe Linton's off.
Hey, there's the red card that someone said was happening.
Oh, bruv.
I haven't turned this game on. Is it actually worth watching?
I mean, it's lost 10. Might as well.
Hey,
It's the pool again. The pool's got so much abuse this match.
Hey. You might see that Germany getting cooked by Austria 2-0. Havertz left back again.
He didn't get hit at all, bro.
Havertz didn't play Havertz left
He
back.
didn't actually get hit at all.
Yeah, he played like a left wing back, bro.
Wait, wing back in the back three.
Yeah. Yep. Hey, Nagelsmann, man. I see you something, Nagelsmann.
Brazil fans are leaving. Brazil fans are sneaking out. So what did he do?
Hey.
How fucking
Hey,
raging.
I can't lie. You know, Nagelsmann might be the terrorist, you know? He might be the terrorist.
Might be.
Might be.
So what? Nah, he pushed into his chest and he's in his face.
Does he
Bro,
know?
anyone who plays Havertz as a left wing back is like
Left
certified
wing back, you know.
terrorist, bro.
Wait, I don't even know if that's a red, you know.
Nice.
Oh,
Let
me check.
Hits him in the stomach and grabs his face.
He didn't even. He hit his hand. He hit his hand off of him, and DePaul made it look like a dark arts. That was some dark arts at its finest.
That referee's been duped, bruv. I need another replay. Give me another replay. I don't know if that's a pen.
Yeah, silky shit.
Well, Joelinton will be rested for our game.
To be fair, he's played like 80 minutes now.
No, that's why he just came on.
He just came on, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, did he just come on? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he just came on.
Get that.
For like 8 minutes.
Get that.
He's had
he'll be
8
stopped.
in this game. Like
He's just had a little jog.
he said, "I'm proud of you, Joelinton."
Oh yeah,
Like I need to get ready for the
Did
Chelsea
Bruno get injured? Did he get injured?
No, he's fine.
I got sent off.
He nearly did in the first half. It looked a bit like that, but nah.
Just looking there at the melee.
fuck
Look at this
Joelinton,
Joe Linton in a Brazil shirt. Yo, this is crazy. Emerson
That's
Royale.
crazy, bro. The midfield in Brazil used to be great, but I don't know. Fuck, I've seen Douglas Luiz and Joe.
Hey,
That
I
went
think
from Roberto Carlos
still in
to
Brazil,
fucking Marcello to Emerson Royale.
Emerson Royale.
Oh my god. I seen Casper Roberto Carlos back in the day, man. Casper, bro.
I was going to say, bro, look at the level of Brazilian right backs then and what we had now.
It went from Thiago Silva to Gabriel.
We went to
Like,
Maicon in 010. Maicon.
Even
This is
Danilo.
ridiculous.
Like,
R9 to
Danilo,
Jesus.
Danilo was better than
Who was
fucking
before
Emerson Royale.
Maicon, by the way?
Neymar to fucking Martinelli.
Yeah, I see someone say Martinelli's out there in the number 7 shit. Crazy.
This Brazil team's funny, bruv.
I've seen Rivaldo to Martinelli, man. Rivaldo to, bro.
Thanks.
Yeah, Richarlison's injured. He has a injured pubic bone.
I'll talk about R9 to R9.
Respect
Oh,
the original
R9
R9.
to R9 is
Respect
the
R9, bro.
perfect demonstration of what this Brazil.
Why are we
team
slandering the
is.
goat? Respect R9, man. Respect it.
Which R9?
But the original R9, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
we are.
Of course we are. Like, no one. Do you hear anyone slander R9?
With slander in the fake R9.
He is so bad.
R9, man. He's not. Come on. It's not fake R9.
What's his hang on, his name begins with an R and he wears the number 9. He's R9. He's not the R9, he's AR9.
He's got you.
Yeah,
there.
exactly.
He's got you there, Timo. He's got you there, fam.
Give me a second, I need to get my food out.
Choose, that's a late challenge. Who is it? I don't even know who them 2 players are. Who are these guys?
Exactly.
I seen the number 15 tackle the number 2, and I don't know who either of them are.
They go from Kaka, Rubinho in the midfield to random niggas and Joe Linton.
This is crazy. Emerson Royale out there, yo. Emerson, right? This is crazy. Emerson Royale out there in the Brazil shit, you know. Mad.
Let's go Brazil. Brazil Cups.
We went from cup to chicken royale. Wow.
There's no way you're telling me that like in the whole of Brazil and in the whole of the world you couldn't find a better right back than Emerson Royale. Like there's got to be some dude out there. Like you know how that Jorginho is Brazilian but he's Italian, or like Costa was the same, he's Brazilian but Spanish. There's no way you can't find someone that's meant to be Spanish but is actually Brazilian and can play right back.
Yeah.
There's no way. There's no way.
Definitely an 18
they can't find something. If they can't find something, it's a serious problem. They need to make one for the academy or something.
This is crazy. So the game just not been that good. I'm guessing.
Game's gone, man. Game's gone.
That's the game.
The scrapping in the crowd was more entertaining.
Yeah.
Game's gone, man. I miss my game.
I miss my game.
Emerson Royale, man. Fuck it.
It's gone a little bit mad. Is that McAllister out there getting kicked? Shit.
Also, is
I don't
Vinny
think
injured?
so. I think he already got subbed off.
Yeah, Vinny's injured. He's out for 4 months.
Yeah, Vinicius Junior is injured. Did he get subbed off? So who's that? That looks like him in the Argentinian kit who just got kicked on the left hand side.
Oh, it's McAllister. McAllister's this player.
Yeah, I thought so. I was going to say if that's
No,
not
he's
McAllister.
talking about Vinny. Vinny's out
yeah,
for 4
Vinicius
months.
is injured. Yeah, Vinicius is injured. Yeah,
Is that a serious injury? Because I completely forgot he was injured.
Yeah.
I just clocked why isn't he playing?
he's out for an extended period of time. Yeah.
He got injured, came back, and then got injured.
January was what they said.
Bro, I fully didn't clock. It's got to this point. I just didn't clock he was in the team.
Yeah, because there's no Neymar, Vinicius Junior.
I was going to say, we talked about Neymar to Martinelli. Never mind that. Going from Vinicius to Martinelli is...
Yeah.
Going from Neymar to Rafinha.
I hope Rafinha doesn't go to the World Cup, man. That's terrible. I actually get why Barca fans are so upset with him. It's actually so bad.
Because he loses the ball too often.
How did this man bang in the Prem for Leeds?
I don't
That's
know,
what I
man.
was trying to figure out. Because I was a fan of him when he was in the Prem.
It's
You know
definitely
what I'm
auditioning.
Ball control was much better back in the Prem. Bielsa had him much more under control back in the Prem.
Yeah, but
too.
like...
Maybe
Maybe this is me being ignorant, but like, surely playing for a better team in a slower league where it's not as physical would mean your ball control gets better.
Yeah.
Like,
maybe
how's it gonna work?
the frantic style of the Premier League suited him.
Yeah, because like, how are you playing for Barca and your ball control's got worse? Like that doesn't make any sense.
Because he's not like he's a pace and power player, so it's kind of like, but you succeeded in the Prem. Maybe the frantic style suited him.
Maybe he just plays better when he's the guy.
Power player.
That
I think he is very much a pace and power player. To be honest,
some people play with players that are like so good. Their
That's true.
confidence
Maybe
levels, you know.
Maybe he deals like him being the main man at Leeds. He was the guy. He was like, yeah, maybe that's it. Whereas at Barcelona, you're just in the crowd. Maybe.
Who's that?
I'm talking Rafinha.
Yo, Jess. Oh,
this nigga. Yeah, fuck.
We out here.
Sure,
I joined the stream in the chat. Yeah, I joined the stream.
Chicken Royale, yeah. Chicken Royale slander, yeah.
No, see that I heard the slander and I had to join in to join the slander. Yeah, I'm good though. You know the hilarious part about the thing is about Everton is that he's not even the main right. He's not even the main right back for Brazil.
Who is the main right back for Brazil?
The main right back is the big up. No, the main right back is Danilo from Juventus, and he's a centre back.
That's
Wait, ain't he like 33?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but he's bad too. He ain't that good either.
I was gonna say their main right back in the World Cup was Eder Militao. Like,
yes,
yeah, look, they don't have a right back. So
where's Paqueta? Is he playing?
No, he ain't even in the team.
I ain't going.
Wait, he didn't take Paqueta?
No, he ain't in the team.
I mean, what the hell would he? I mean, what the hell would a Paqueta done today? To be honest,
Bro,
I mean, better than what they got now.
He's playing better than Jolinton, to be honest.
Nah, of course, but I mean, what's better, like going up from like 0% to like 10%? Like, nah.
Hey,
I'll be real. I still don't rate the Paqueta thing, but that's just me though. I just don't see it.
I think he's a little overrated for how much he's worth right now.
Says just bro, Comoros dunked on your head today.
I can't lie.
Bro, I saw the chucking niggas out there, and I said I'm not watching. If you know, you know.
Fair enough.
But it's not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence. We start losing again once I see the two fellas on the pitch again. But whatever, man. Whatever.
Oh, are they back in the team? Oh,
let's go, man.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. Last game, neither of them started. All of a sudden, everybody comes in. Then we start losing. Coincidence, but whatever, man. I don't watch Ghana anyway. Like I see the lineup and then I just get pissed off and then I just don't watch. You know?
Wait. You man had Inaki Williams play centre mid. What?
Bro, I don't know what was going on. Like,
oh my god,
Semenyo is playing on the wing.
Are you looking at the lineup right now?
Yeah, legit. I was looking at the lineup. I was like, that's not Inaki Williams.
Can you tell me the lineup, please?
Who was it starting? Jordan Ayew.
So you had both the brothers started. Then you had Semenyo.
Still starting in this time.
That's what I'm saying, yo. That's crazy.
See, you know that is just hang
on. You man had Kudus on the pitch.
Andre must have like a lifetime.
Kudus was not playing. Kudus was not playing. We had fucking the brothers playing. We had, for whatever reason, Semenyo and Inaki Williams play on the wing. It was just a mess up, bro. Like for me, I didn't even watch the game because I saw the lineup. I was
also just going to point out one of those brothers as well didn't have a football club until like a couple of weeks ago. Like my man was not playing football until like 2 weeks ago.
You know the hilarious part about it is because them two are like sons of like a legend in Ghana, isn't it?
Yeah.
So. And if you know African FAs, there's hella corruption, so players pay to get in. So yeah, like until both of them retire, we're never gonna see them out of the football nation.
I mean, who do you have in their place?
Kudus, Fataho, Numa. There's bad players. Bukari. There's bad players who can play in their places.
I was going to say also, like as I pointed out, these men had Inaki Williams playing in centre mid to accommodate Andre Ayew. Like,
that's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
that's
insane.
You see, Flores why top prime.
Andre
Ayew, exactly striker, exactly. Not
Andre is the god of Ghanaian football, though.
But that's why Flores. That's why I told Brian yesterday on Monday. Don't give me this crap about Ghana as a good team, but I see the coaches do that nonsense, bro.
Bro, I'm actually kind of mad they didn't start Endrick in this game. Like, if they started Endrick in this game would have been so much more exciting.
Said we had to see what feed.
Me personally, I wish we had to break his legs, but that's another day.
Jesus Christ.
We had to watch Rafinha for 70 minutes.
What did you say?
Hey. Oh, like, let's make sure his career is over before he gets to Madrid. Fuck it. Who cares, man?
What's wrong with you?
Doesn't play for my club. Doesn't play for my club.
Tottenham wants to spend 70 million on I would allow them to do something like that.
Absolute.
Damn, Brazil is sick.
Can we? Yeah, Luis, can you bring up my AVA?
Your what?
My picture, my AVA. Yeah.
Is that you?
Hey, bro, there was a guy who was fighting. When the fight was going on, somebody just took a selfie like nothing happened.
Oh my god!
Real legend.
That is real legendary stuff.
That was class.
Hey,
class, man.
Man tried a long shot, it failed. Wasn't very effective.
Hey, man.
Damn.
The ball is the shit house, bro.
They're begging for the whistle to get blown. That's it.
Oh, thank God.
Look at the
That game
point.
was terrible.
Terrible. Ass, man.
Hey, all I'm saying is I'm scrolling through Twitter and I'm just seeing Gabriel getting cooked.
Hey, you put Martinelli or Emerson on the search bar.
Yo, niggas in Brazil hate Gabriel, you know. They actually hate him.
What's up?
He's mid.
Yo, they want him exiled from Brazil.
Yeah, he's only good when Saliba's next to him. If that.
Oh yeah, let's see what the top ones. I'm just gonna turn the wipe.
I'll tell you,
Brazil
this
better than Argentina. Yeah, sure, man.
Bro, I've just seen.
Neither teams were awesome. Yo, that Jolinton team, that was not a red. I don't care.
No, that's not a red.
No, it wasn't.
That was not a red. I don't care what anyone says. Like that is just whatever, man. Messi cocksuckers, man. The referees,
damn, Brazil.
Yeah, Brazil stink, bro.
Yeah, they better pray those dudes like Victor Roque and fucking Santos they pop into stars because if they
they'll be fine in a few years, bro. It's just now they're not playing their young talent that they got.
One of the worst defenders to ever put on a Brazil jersey ever, Gabriel. Almost every goal that we have conceded since he's been called up is his fault. Boneheaded defender. Always rushes when we build up from the back. Always unsure what to do, and now he choked against Argentina. Right, these men are onto him.
Yo, look up Martinelli. Look up Martinelli.
Let me see what else is here. I'll get Martinelli up next.
Oh my God! Somebody said Gabriel is. Somebody said Gabriel is arguably more talented than Lucio. Wow.
Who said that?
Yeah, man. Drugs are cheap these days, man.
Drugs are cheap. Oh, that's crazy.
Sorry, is that a wild statement?
It's a factual one.
Lucio, one of the best centre backs of all time. Like, let's not get mistaken.
Literally, I was just about to say
Lucio
that.
is like legit one of the best centre backs ever. I'm going to talk about Gabriel. All right.
To be fair, it wasn't Man City fan that tweeted that. So
that's disgraceful that you could even put the two in the same sentence.
Yeah, like even Gabriel would tell you he's nowhere near Lucio.
Bro, if they don't fucking qualify for the World Cup, Brazil's
they'll
gonna
qualify, bro. They'll qualify.
That whole country will come for them.
They'll probably qualify, but they ain't doing shit in the next World Cup.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
they're not gonna do.
That's like
young players in that team. Like their players are all gonna be in the round. But if they do the right thing with this team, they should be
like
calling up. They should be calling up the kids.
Oh, 100%. Like that's if I'm Brazil, I'm writing off everything.
If you actually go look at the stat, like the dribbling stat right now in Europe, and you go put 19-year-old Angelo's dribbling stats next to Rafinha's dribbling stats in Europe right now, it would blow your mind. It would blow your mind. The amount of times that this kid that Rafinha gets dispossessed and the amount of dribbles inside the box that this kid Angelo makes in a game is incredible. They just need to switch it up, bro. They need to switch it up. You can keep playing some of these older guys, but they need to start your star. You need your star player. You have him on the field. Your star player, you got him on the field. You need to start him. You need to start the kid. Show the world. Let him show the world what he's about. That's what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? You need
I can't lie. If I'm then I'm keeping Endrick in the team at the moment, like out of the starting 11. Like as talented as he is, bro. That if I'm them, I don't want what happened to Neymar happening to him. I'm trying to keep him playing for as long as possible.
I'm just
the rest of it looks peak.
If you want anything, you need to put this team together and at least let them play together. Is my point, bro. You need to put some kids together and allow them to play together. In this,
I agree. But like, I think the team that they've got, like the team they had today, I don't think is that. It's not the best, but I think that's a team you can build with. Switch around a few players, you know, like Victor Roque instead of João Pedro. Don't know why he's chilling there, but cool. Like obviously Vinny when he comes back when he's fit. Take out Gabriel and put in.
You know, though he's been stinking off the place too for Brazil. I'll be real. He's been stinking off the plate.
That's fair, but like he's obviously still their next most talented player. Like they just they just need to write off everything short term. Like 2026 World Cup, write that off. Copa Americas, write those off. Like focus on that 2030 World Cup. Just focus on that 2030 World Cup and having a team that is cohesive and coached and like at the best of their abilities, and you could win that.
Yeah, but also you just need to put, in my opinion, bro, you need to put Endrick in between Vinny and Rodrigo and make sure that they play as much as they can together for the next 4 years until the World Cup. Like that's just so Endrick goes into that World Cup, he doesn't have any pressure other than just playing. And then the next one the pressure of winning.
I heard it. I actually would understand that if that wasn't for Brazil. Because those Brazilians, they're gonna have the expectations of always going to those tournaments to go and win those. Like it's not like
what they have right now is not gonna.
It's what they have right now is obviously not efficient.
Mark, if it's not Hendrick and it's Roque, it doesn't matter. You need to put one of the two in there with that front three, because what you have at striker currently in Gabriel Jesus isn't gonna get you any goals.
Yeah, but their defense, I think, is more of a worry.
I was about to say their defense reeks. Without Marquinhos, who come the World Cup is going to be 32, that defense reeks.
To be fair, they have a couple of defenders coming up.
32, fucking hell.
Militao is still there. Like I think the Santos defense.
With Militao, yeah.
So that,
if you do Marquinhos, that's actually pretty solid.
But even then, there are a couple of centre backs in the youth ranks anyway, so it shouldn't be that much of an issue. The issue is more so that the current ones are.
I personally like Diego Carlos more than I like Gabriel, but they're kind of one and the same.
Yeah.
They got that Igor guy that plays for Brighton, who's he's kind of okay.
I'm a fan of Robert and Brennan at Senate in Russia. I think I'm a fan of him as a centre back. I think they have options there. It's just that they're quite young, in my opinion. But
they got Bremer as well.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Bremer.
Bremer's there too, but then again, he's also one of them ones that is extremely physical.
And he's also rash. That's the thing I'm noticing about all the centre backs they've got, is they're all hella aggressive.
Yeah,
they're all just hella aggressive and rash.
Yeah. See, if they're the centre back, just saying.
But that's what I'm saying. Like they needed someone like a Thiago Silva or Marquinhos, who's more like who's meant to be the calmer of the two, and can allow for the Gabriel or the Militao or the Bremer being rash. Like when Marquinhos goes, there's no one to do that job. So you just got two centre backs that hella rash. What when he's 40?
Maybe they recall Silva back for the next tournament.
What for when he's 40 or 41? Bro's gonna be playing in a Zimmer frame.
Jesus Christ, man!
You think they won't have the lack of shame to do it if they need it?
This guy crazy.
By the way, Jez was about to say something crazy and shameless. I'm happy you guys stopped him. You let him finish.
What you said? What did you say?
Big up Maldini.
You're about to say something. You're about to say something about Maldini. Where are you?
I was saying, like, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know you were. I know you were.
If all I'm saying is Brazil had a centre back like Romero out there today, they would be looking better. Just saying. Just saying.
Romero.
Hell yeah.
Bro, I can read.
He would have got a red card. He got a red card.
Yeah, he got. Hey, this is what they're all saying, man. But all I'm saying is, clean sheet yet again, man.
Did Romero get dropped by Martinelli?
Heck, no, I didn't see him getting chopped.
He got dropped by Jesus, yeah.
Oh,
but
Jesus. There's still a timeline talking about Romero getting done up.
Yeah, Jesus gets chopped, but Jesus chops a lot of center backs, so that's okay. But
Man,
did
Romero's
Jesus
all
get a goal?
aggression. I don't even rate him like that.
Did Jesus get a goal? Hell no. Did he even get a shot today?
By the way, just said Spurs should buy Alphonso Davies as a backup for Adobe. That's how Seamus is.
100%. 100% we should.
Just put him on context for the chat so the chat knows.
100% we should. What the hell? Yeah,
Just said Spurs should buy Alphonso Davies as backup for Adobe.
100%. He looks up to him.
Nigga,
So
what?
that's up to you.
Exactly. So that's just give you a context of who Jez is. That's
Yeah, but you taking a lot of things when I'm on my trolling shit, but when I'm on my serious shit, you're not trying to mention it.
Nah.
By the way, can we talk about how Messi was sticking off the place today?
Yeah, no one was going to talk about it.
He was
What's
invisible
going to
today.
talk about him anyway?
That guy was asked today, man.
Wow, who? Messi.
Yeah, Messi was asked.
Respect the GOAT, man.
Bruh, it's end of the season, man. Allow him.
What do you mean end of the season?
He's not gonna play again until like March.
Yeah,
we don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck though. But he played today, so I don't give a fuck.
End of the season.
End of the season.
November.
End of the season hype. End of the season hype.
Champions League trophy is a goal. That is fact. You know what I'm saying? That is fact.
Hey, more Champions League. More Champions League than R9.
Hey, watch your damn mouth, Jez. Damn mouth, Jez.
I'm ashamed of that one.
Fuck,
punish these people. I can't lie, Chess. I'd choke you up, you know, if I met you.
Whoa. What do you mean by that?
Yo,
how come you don't talk to Alex like that?
What do you mean by that?
Whoa. Like choke. I'll do this.
I said I'll choke you out.
You'll do that, Rudy Gobert.
Somebody clip that. I'm getting my insurance right now.
Jez will drive you to that. I fully understand. You know what I'm saying? Put man in a headlock. I get it.
That's crazy. But yeah, we're gonna wrap up the stream. It's been good to be back with another watch long. We'll be back tomorrow with something. I'll figure it out. As we go along. Yeah, everybody lock in, like, subscribe. Check out Sarcasm City TV. Link will be in the description. As always, up the Chelsea. Up the Chelsea. Yeah, we escaped with no injuries. Let's go.
Wait.